a team really well. And it's really strengthened the Tier 1 competition to be very even across the board.
Yes.
Previous seasons we've had, you know, teams that have been way out there and teams that have been, well down the bottom. But this year it's been quite even. The points may not reflect it as such, but when you look at the close games we've had, no one's been an outstanding, you know, well, these guys, Yandina, have obviously had a clean run, but the other 5 teams have been pretty evenly matched. So,
and when it comes down to it as well, it is the difference. So Palmwoods have had a lot of close games that you came out the wrong side of.
We've scored the most runs in the competition as a team.
And I think that, because I was looking at that, you bring the best out of other teams because you put a total up and then they say, that's what we've got to beat.
Step up. Yeah, and obviously too, it's sort of, that's been great. We've had some really close games and they've all been very, you know, enjoyable. We love playing cricket and love playing against all these teams, and it's been a great season. Few washouts, but that's the only thing I think for our comp. It's hard. It's a fortnightly competition.
Yes.
And, you know, you miss a week due to weather, you're off cricket for a month.
Yeah.
So, and I think we're getting to a point where the women's comp, they want more cricket.
Yeah, I was just going to ask, is there a possibility that it goes to more than that? Or is
well, it's never off the table. We've obviously got to fit the biggest issue, you know, ground availability.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, you know, our clubs are run by volunteers too, all of them. So, and we've got 2 other competitions to fit in with.
Just put
near
down.
Catch. That was a great try.
Just
having a bit of a magnet today for the ball.
Yeah. I think Max is doing some producing there because we're having a few issues. We might have some crows nibbling at our modem or something. It wouldn't be Telestream TV without something that's worked perfectly all season deciding it's not going to work on a particular day. Focus, Joey.
So yes, no, it's a great season. We were very fortunate that Glasshouse were able to step up with a second team in the Tier 2 comp, so we were potentially going to have a bye.
And that would have been a lot of time. That's gone in the air and taken.
Yeah, taken by the keeper.
Well done. She's wiped the Nuttalex off the gloves and taken that one well.
That is a big wicket for Coolum.
Yes. They are stoked
Unlucky
about
for
that.
Yandina.
We're not sure if you're still joining us live out there or not, people. Max is doing some producing. He's up in the cherry picker at the moment, right up the top of the grandstand, sorting out the internet aerial. He doesn't have a camera on him. I can tell you anything. Some of the last chat we've had. Lauren Glowacki. Hello from Bedfordshire, England. Team Louise Haycock. Sister. Thank you for joining us from Bedfordshire. Nice part of the world over there.
What time would it be over there?
Let's see. It's either 9 or 10 hours, depending on what season we're in. So add 2 onto us, and it's that time, 12 hours ago, sort of thing.
Late at night.
Yeah, it'd be midnight-ish.
Good effort.
Just after midnight, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best time to watch cricket, I found.
It is.
You come back in from the pub. Hey!
Yelling at the TV.
Exactly. Why are these idiots talking? What are they saying? Shut up. You can do your own commentary if you like. Mute us. All right, the new batter in. That looks like it's someone small enough that it could only be... where are you? Oh. I thought it was going to be Tammy, but...
It is.
Oh. I think she's on my... Oh, there she is. Tammy McCord, yeah.
Yep.
I was going to say, there's only someone that you go, oh, no, I need to zoom in because she's just a long way away. And you go, oh, no. That's well played. So the pressure goes back on Yandina. Yeah, we couldn't have said it better.
That's right.
Although I would have
They're
said...
doing well.
Babe, I'd get in trouble.
Or was that the accent that Paula's got? to be mate.
Yeah, it could be May.
Yeah.
So it's 5 for 44 off 14.
Was it Raven that asked that question before?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I was just thinking, on personal notes, just making sure I make more runs than my husband.
Yeah. Well, I think you've
and
got
hit more
that.
sixes.
I think you've definitely got that in the bag.
Oh, he's still got a game next week, so...
Well, I think
maybe.
You lapped him in the game last week.
I did, and I wasn't invited back to play yesterday.
I bet you weren't. 1, they're looking at maybe 2.
Oh, no. Play it safe.
Oh.
Protect those wickets.
Not a
they've got
bad
left.
arm, so maybe next time they don't run. Right.
Oh, that was close.
Lots of wow. So we've got a bowling change as well. This is Meldrum.
Yeah.
Oh, what's happened there?
Great bowling.
Tammy trying to make something happen in the run rate. Just looping and getting under the bat. Yeah, is anyone bold enough to come down the pitch and make it a full toss?
That's what's needed, isn't it?
Yeah, skip
Dance down the pitch.
Whack.
Yep.
If you miss it, just keep walking.
That's what I'm always fearful of. Come down, swing and a miss, and I'm twirling down the middle of the pitch.
Yep.
There go the bails.
We can all talk the big shots from over here. Oh, there's the one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's well hit.
Speaking of big shots.
Has pierced the gap and be the first boundary for the day, I
Has
think.
it gone over?
No. Wow.
Oh,
What?
oh yeah, no, it has. He's called
well
it.
Yeah, I
past.
was going to say, it went right
Good
over.
job.
I think she was playing to the rope down there. 4 runs. That's the first boundary of the day.
14 and a bit overs for the first boundary.
Yeah.
Wow.
May there be many more, is what Yandina supporters are saying.
Or is that a little bit of a glimpse that the field's starting to get a bit faster too?
Could be. Oh, that's through.
Miss field.
And they're going to take a quick one. Here we go.
Okay, internet issues are resolved. So I heard you saying something before about your season highlights.
Yes.
Just so you might want to repeat all of that, just in case.
You can watch the stream back, Max.
No. I don't know if it went out.
Oh.
Season highlights. Well, looks like we're off for drinks.
Yep, good time to have a chat.
It is,
Time
yes.
to just say everything you said before.
I'll just, while I'm on camera, I might as well press mute.
What? Oh.
No, it's
There we
look,
go.
it's been a great season for the women's competition. The couple of teams that have stepped up into the Tier 1 comp have really brought good strength and stability to the comp and made it a real competition. Whilst Yandina are miles ahead with points, every game that's been played has been a close game. These guys, Coolum, stepping up and have really developed across the season and are thoroughly deserving to be here in the grand final. They've just their team, the way that they've gelled, their skills, their bowling and batting's just improved, and it's just been fantastic to see the 6 teams in the Tier 1 comp. It's just been, they've been so close, the games. They've ups and downs. This team won this game, next time they play, the other side won.
Yes, it has definitely been very, very up and down. Like yourselves, I think only won like 2 games for the season.
We
but,
won
like,
2
everything
and a draw.
was close.
Yeah, well, as I mentioned before, we Palmwoods has scored the most runs in the fixtures when you obviously without finals, but and we won our last 2 games. So it has, I guess, forced other teams to step up and have to chase. And, you know, it started off with the first game at Croy. We set 190-something to win. 189, I think it might have been. And they chased it down.
You'd
and
feel
it was
pretty good about that.
Yeah, it was a great game. And, you know, cricket's the winner. And it really put a fire in their bellies too. That's like they can do it. And developing cricket and cricketers, female cricketers, it's key to this competition. So.
And the same in your game we played at home against Yandina as well. You put a big total on, and they chased it down without too much fireworks. They just made it. I would say made it look easy, but they just kept going. So.
That's it. I think it gets to that some point. It's like, well, what have you got to lose? You just go out there, you play your game, find the runs where you can. It's been great. And having in the Tier 2 competition, which is the non-competitive model that we've had for the last couple of seasons, having Nambour put in a women's side and Glasshouse put in a second side, so we eliminated that bye. It's been great to even see their teams develop and strengthen as well, and it's been a great season. So I think women want more cricket. What it looks like for next season, we'll be talking about in the off season. But if there's more women and young girls that want to play, get in contact with their local clubs and go down and have chats and go down for a come and try day or something and get into it. So. Like last week, Joy's innings, it's just fantastic to see young women loving their sport and doing well. And then we obviously have our connection through to Scorchers as well. So we are creating that pathway on the coast.
And some of the clubs have lost players to Scorchers, so have done well to keep competitive.
Absolutely.
They've lost some of their bigger names.
That's exactly right. You've got those ladies and girls that have stepped up to that competitive Scorcher level, and then that you lose. Sometimes it leaves a big hole in their local comp, and that's something all clubs are finding a balance for at the moment. But it's great because then when they do come back to their club, they can bring that experience and that knowledge and excitement even too for their team and pass that knowledge back down to clubland.
I think it also shows an indication of the strength of the local competition when players leave to a club to go up to Scorchers, but it doesn't decimate the club.
No, and that was something I know we spoke about in the off-season that we were worried about when, now we've got 2 Scorcher teams that, essentially feed from clubs and elsewhere, but what's that going to do to our comp? And for this result for this season, I don't want to say it hasn't hurt us, but it's actually, I think it's actually strengthened it.
It's been a very close comp, as you said, and sometimes it's come down to some of the games where, for example, Yandina seems to find that extra little 1% in a game to get over the line, whereas you guys, there's just something that either they get buoyed by we're playing in Palmwoods, because it could easily have been you that won those close games, and you're here in this game. So.
And so many have come down to that last over as well. So it's been a great season of cricket.
Absolutely, and it makes people want to watch it as well.
Yeah, yes.
So, I can tell you some of what we said went out because Lauren, we were discussing, what time is it over there? It's 12:50.
Oh, excellent.
12:50 a.m.
I love it. That's dedication to the family.
And as I discussed about the best time to watch cricket, she said, just in from the Magpie pub.
Well, I did just want to, before we start up here again, just have a moment to say that the Stage 3Bs final, Nambour versus Maroochydore, Nambour 2 for 84. With Alex Gooden retiring after 43 balls for 4 runs. Brad Scott, 7 before being caught. Kian is currently not out on 26, and Charles Tolnar on 29.
I bet that's off about 4 balls, is it?
Better cut back live here, because it's about to start.
Has a quick drinks break?
Yes.
I think we just talked a lot.
Yeah, that happens. There is also, just across from us, the stage...
Who've just taken a wicket.
Stage 3A's, Yandina. So I'm guessing it's about 4 for 96 over there. Yandina, Karoi, Yamundi, conjoined teams batting.
Oh, good shot. Oh, kept it in.
Well done. There might be a few spike marks on that ball.
In the other Stage 3A match, Maroochydore Blue is 3 for 80, playing against Caloundra. So 2 of those teams will be fighting out next week with us.
So did you say... Oh, that's a good shot. could pick up and throw as well.
Yep.
Did you
Placement
say
of the fielders.
Maroochydore Blue were playing in stage 2?
No, it's stage 3As.
3A, sorry.
Yeah, so Maroochydore Blue
Yeah.
versus Caloundra.
Gotcha.
Maroochydore Blue being 3 for 80. And Yandina Mundi is playing against Glasshouse. So 2 of those teams, 2 of those 4 will be playing next week.
It's well picked up.
Oh, good fielding.
Good bit of fielding.
Really well
Body
done.
on the line there.
Good teamwork. Ish.
A little bit fumblish, but
Stop the fall.
ball coming in.
That's a Max word.
It's because I fumblish over a lot of things.
Fumblish. It's the county next to finish, but Max has never been there. Sentence-wise.
I wonder what was said during
I've
the
never
drinks
been
break.
sentenced to final.
Whack it!
Oh.
That's
both
That's a
arms
woohoo.
come
that's
out.
2 no balls. We'll get that camera into the umpire for the woohoo. Yeah, here we go.
Let's see. He's got the don't stop till you get enough. Look at that. Look at that glove. Well done.
Fantastic camera work there.
There we go. If you just got in from a pub, you're going to love that. Next time we get one, we want your whole household yelling
She
out,
went for it.
"Woohoo."
She did.
Just don't run. That's all you got to do. Go for it,
I
but
wonder
don't
if that's
run.
what I look like when I do that.
No.
Well, you tend to play your shot and just hold it. You either hit it, go, yep, that's hit, or you go, didn't get near that, did I? Whooshka.
Oh, so go for that one too. Pushing
Around
through
the
for a
corner,
single.
Bowler's end, yes.
Ooh.
Ooh, direct hit, and that's possibly very close. I think they've had the chat with the coach. Girls, we need to just get runs off everything here. Max
Yes.
is just doing some producing.
Can imagine it was, come on girls, pick up the run weight. Get a total up there to defend.
Yeah.
Watching out for those rain clouds around the outside that seem to be skirting off,
Well,
splitting around us at the moment.
we don't have direct access to the Bureau of Coleology, unfortunately. He's over the other side in the grandstand. He can normally walk out the side, look up, go, you've got 7.5 minutes. Sure enough, rain comes down.
Rain man, literally rain.
Yep. His sister tried to get in on the action last week, said, nah, it's not going to rain. And it started raining. She said, oh, well, I will admit when I'm wrong. That's fair. Short, good contact. Wow, that's
Gone over.
2 bounces for 4.
Excellent for them.
That's going to help the runs.
That's not the spot Anna wants to bowl in.
No,
No.
don't want to give enough time. Because she can hit that. So this is, they call it hoppy, don't they?
They do.
Yeah.
Anna. She did all right with the bat last week, I think.
Yeah.
Didn't get to see their batting.
Oh!
Boulder.
There's a comeback.
That's the
Look
ball
at
you
the
bowl.
celebration.
Another
There we
key
go.
wicket for them.
This is just like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have played back on that one. Wicket,
Yeah, excited about that wicket. That's a good another key wicket for them.
wicket, Mac on your bike. Sure, Max maybe doesn't have a replay for that one. What happened was the ball got bowled and it bowled her. And that's your replay.
Did she chop it back on a little bit?
No.
Just clean boulder.
Yeah, I think she just
Straight through.
Stepped back. Well, she should have gone forward.
Yep.
And it's skidded through, hit about halfway up the stumps. Middle and off. So that should be, I think, 6 for 61.
6 for 61. Wow. Bit different to last week. It was funny because after I left here, I went over to watch the Coolum Caloundra game, and it was near identical.
It
like
was,
both
yeah.
games was like
We were
nearly
watching
run
that.
for run,
Yep, wicket
ball
for
for
wicket.
ball, wicket for wicket, and the same strengths in each side and weaknesses in each side.
We
so.
put that together at the end and went, well, that makes for an even game
Oh,
next week.
absolutely. Which is what, we're watching now.
Yeah. Now, I didn't get the incoming bat. Max is still having some producing issues.
Louise, our Pommy.
Ah,
Yes, the family in England
Louise
will be
Haycock, they are
staying
tuned
up
in,
to watch this.
unless it's buffering and they're swearing. They're saying those stupid Aussies can't even get the interwebs correct.
They're so far away, isolated.
She's off the mark.
That's it. No
important
duck
thing.
for her. That's good.
No quagmire.
Has he felt a bit lonely this game so far?
Hasn't had a run, hasn't had a walk. Depending who you support, you'll be hoping he gets a go. Tammy McCord because it's Yandina. Of course it's a McCord. Oh, wow. Luckily, that was halfway out the stump, so it was hip height for her.
Wonder what they're having a chat about.
Usually,
Settle down.
usually it's the furthest thing from cricket. Well, I find when I'm out there, that's what's going on.
That's it. One ball at a time.
They've still got time to... They don't have to rush into it.
No.
They just need to keep the runs trickling over. Rosalind Rolls tells us buffering, but I think we know that.
Wide ball. Could hear she wasn't happy with that one.
Yes.
I wonder if there's any little, for every 4 I hit with Louise, 4 I hit, I go to the pub or something.
Some drinking
Oh,
game.
over the top.
Oh, nice.
That was sneaky.
Yes. That was the no-look ramp. Sometimes known as the Czechoslovakian cut or pull.
I wonder if Kerry was a little bit taller, she might have caught it.
Maybe she was leaping. Leaping cowling.
Oh, nice shot. Is that gonna... Oh, no,
Oh,
well
well
fielded. Oh, they're going again.
They're running. Well run.
Yes, good work.
Yeah.
Both teams there running and
Good cricket.
fielding there. Something you won't catch me doing is diving on the ground. Oh. And again.
Hopefully.
That's missed.
That's 4.
Gone past the fielders.
What news have you got for us, Max?
Well, it apparently is working right now. Don't know how it's been going for the last little bit.
Apparently there's been some buffering.
Yes, I've noticed that.
Beautiful.
And that's why I haven't said anything for the last 5 minutes.
You've been up that pole with your safety gear on.
Yeah.
Ooh.
If it gets like that again, we may have to end the stream and
No.
just go off our recording.
You can't do that in a final, Max.
I don't particularly want to do that.
Did someone cut the data cord or something, did they?
Something like that.
Who's our competition?
Oh,
Probably some other...
we got some interference happening, haven't we?
Some Australian.
It all makes sense now.
He was over here, wasn't he? Did he have pliers in his hand?
I thought that was his camera.
Wire cutters.
Oh, so close. Good try.
And I love how Louise just casually goes, yeah, that's a run. Easy. Not flustered at all. All right, how's it looking now, folks? Say good, because otherwise Max will cut the cord. He's not afraid. He will be the bad guy, and I'll make sure everyone knows he's the bad guy.
It's really weird. One thing says good and the other thing says no data. So
Is it good that we've got no data?
No, like...
Did you pay your bill?
Yeah, it's all good. I sorted everything.
Isn't that Tech 101?
You'd think so.
Well, Yandina picked the run rate up a bit.
Yeah, they both say good. I don't know. Stinks.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good data. All right. Well, looks like we're back at the right end again. And one camera not getting used in last over, and Sammy back on. I've decided this is the time to try and break through.
Probably good timing. She's got 3 in the bag, I think, still to come. 3 overs.
She bowled, yeah, 3, so
Yeah.
3 to come. Whether they bowl 1 now, hold 2, bowl 2, hold 1.
Oh.
Well stopped. Hear that breeze, people? Feels as nice as it sounds. Mel's stuck in a corner there. she's in the sweat tent.
Otherwise,
It's every
known
game
as
of
the
cricket.
Concrete gazebo.
Concrete bungalow gazebo. Sammy in, Louise on strike. Although she will work.
Just turned away.
Good shot.
Beautifully played. Delicate.
Well placed. Anyone thinks she'd played cricket before?
Ah. You're making assumptions now. Probably based on fact, but still. Right, the Louise fan club. What's she going to score? What do we think? Let us know. It's well hit. She may be little, but she's mighty. She looks like she's got that right sleeve rolled up. Guns ahoy. She's letting them know she means business. Check out these guns. Sammy Franks. Trying to just turn that around the corner there. Max is watching our internet like a hawk. Great shot.
Picked that one.
Cricket just happened right there. And just one taken. And
Good chase by the fielder.
Still a little slow out there.
On that side of the field. And that's downhill.
I know. But you can tell, looking at it, darker green, lighter green out the other side there. It's the end of the over.
Got a fielder substitution over there happening.
6 for 76. 19.
Soph's coming back in on the other end.
Oh, double change.
Yep. Bringing their openers back on. Hopefully they can make some magic happen.
Yes. Good captaincy.
What are we going to see?
It's well played.
Dot ball.
All right, Rosalind tells us it's good now in Bagara. Double thumbs up.
Well, I'm going to tell you differently.
Don't listen to him. Just because he says it's not good, you're enjoying it, okay?
Ooh.
That's what I'm here to tell you.
That was I want to hit it and I'll just tap it away.
There's some issues. I'm going to say we have to go offline.
Well,
I don't like it.
Is there any difference to us continuing to go live, and then if it's not good, we put it up
It's
afterwards
not good.
recorded?
It is not good. I don't know what's going on with it.
Let us know in the chat, people. If it's really not watchable, please let us know. If it's watchable...
Well, I don't
let us
even...
know.
No, it's not watchable. I'm going to stop.
If you're out there watching it, let us know if it's watchable. We'd hate to pull the plug on something that you're actually watching.
Well, Sophie's bowling well so far this over. 4 dot balls.
Oh, big
good
wind up
shot.
on that. Couple of bounces to the outfield.
Yeah, good field placement.
One taken.
She's
Okay, we are now offline.
Okay, looks like we're going offline then. If you've just got back to this in the morning,
Nice.
apologies for interrupting your game.
Not a bad little over. Only 2 off that.
That is the 20 over mark.
Something I found playing T20 to 30 overs is after the drinks break, I know our team, we seem to have this lull between in the next 6 overs. So from 16 to 21-ish, it's just, I don't know what it is. And it's interesting to watch now that I've had a couple of days to watch other teams play in that same over range as well. It's sort of...
Does it seem to happen universally? Do you think
well,
that's...
not for Yandina last week.
Is that the difference between close games, do you think?
Yeah, it could be.
Oh, that was great effort.
Missed field there for them.
I think it's just
Four.
And that's 4
come
runs.
off the knee.
Yep. I think we're so used to going, 20 overs and that's it. And it's like, oh no, we've got another 10 to go yet.
Yes.
So those 4 runs will be handy for Yandina.
Well, if they can go at 4 and over
Yep.
for the rest of the game, they've got 120 on the board. Max's adventurous 136 and a half, was it, I think?
I said 138.
Oh, is that, you sure that's what you said?
Oh,
Well, that's been well hit.
that's it. They just need to tick the runs over.
Another one. 5 off the over. You wouldn't want to shut up shop yet. Maybe 10 overs in, you might close the books. But not 10 overs out. It's a good run up. Pick up speed. Good shot.
Oh, no run. Didn't take one there.
There's a dot. You can only imagine what's happening in England in Bedfordshire right now.
Well, maybe they've gone to bed.
There's furniture being thrown.
Well, lucky they're not at the pub.
Yes.
Could be riots.
We're not
Magpies
France.
safe. Ooh,
That's
that's
wide,
wide.
giving us wide.
I had a friend called Ferdinand, went to France. What? Come on. Yo! It's not acceptable.
Ooh. Yep. Take a bye.
Oh,
Oh, great fielding.
well done. And a bye called. Must have used up his...
This is well, they didn't appeal there. They might have thought they got him out.
Now, maybe the umpire is saving a wide up for the end of the over.
So that we can do the wide and over call.
Yeah. But then he's calling buys. Still got to get that arm up there.
It was his left arm, not his right arm.
He Might be right arm dominant. That's where a lot of the power's going. Sammy in. Whooshka.
Good shot.
It's cut just in front of square. It's not going to go.
No. There's a slow outfield on this side.
Good arm.
Good chase.
And is that 2 or 1? Should have run 2, surely.
Oh, they would have run 2 there.
I wouldn't have run 2 there.
I know you wouldn't have run 2 there. Didn't come off your bat.
I'm not about running 2s. It's not going for 4. I'm going to lean on my bat.
Yeah, that was 2.
All right, Tammy on strike. Sammy to bowl to Tammy. Whammy! Well
shot.
fielded. Hope she didn't do a hammy.
You're not impressing any, Granny.
Oh, come on. I could sing. I could probably win a Grammy.
I got no words. Got no words.
If you had a gun, you'd probably go blammy, I reckon.
The only thing I can think of is the weather's feeling a bit clammy.
Oh, there you go.
How do I fit that into the run of things here?
You just say it.
You say it. Yeah, like there's any sort of logic to anything that we say.
I don't know. Had a bit of a run there. It was good.
Yeah, I don't get appreciated. Not near enough appreciation for working this brilliance in.
You need an applause sound effect.
Oh, we've got one.
one.
It just goes for an hour.
Oh, okay.
No, it's
No,
not
it's
that
not that one.
That's the one.
Okay.
Then, there we go. Stop it there.
Oh, yeah, Soph's back.
It's lofted.
Bit of feet movement there. A bit close down to the ball that time.
They've got very good field placements for the batters. Because there's 2 people out there. It's going to have to be hit very well.
They did a similar thing last week too. I watched.
Oh, well played around the corner by Louise. So that's coming to me. I'm like, bowler? It's a long way away.
Yeah, they had very good field placement against their Caloundra game last week too.
Because when you can dry up the runs, it puts the pressure back on the batters and they'll place them.
Oh!
Wow, that's well fielded.
Yeah.
That was tough. Might be a bruise there, right on the thigh.
Good try there by Sammy. Just couldn't get a hold of it.
Yeah. Don't rub it. Go. Oh. You would think that maybe they could have got a run with a higher throw there.
No, I don't think Louise was ready to run.
She's thinking, I could have just got back home from the pub.
Oh, good work.
Wompa.
On the ground too.
There we go, and just a 1.
Yeah.
Brings Louise on strike. Louise Haycock.
Getting up there.
Sophie in. Ooh, straight cut. That's a dot. Should be the end of the over. Let's do a individual batting score update. 6 for 91 off 22. We've got Louise is on 7. And Tammy is 27 off 25.
She's going to town.
She is. Yandina, I'd say. Not a lot open. I went through there this morning.
Oh, surely there'll be a pizza place somewhere.
I think there is. My key to debriefing after the game is to probably get a pizza. Hopefully it's not too busy and there's not droves of people in there. Wonder if we can replay this
I'm
to
just
them.
shaking my head at you.
Hey, if it gets us free pizza.
Then I will nod my head at you.
Exactly, you will. That's the sound of a pizza coming out of an oven. Ah, wallop.
And again, fielding position, perfect.
And a great arm.
Be frustrating, Yandina, I think, not being able to break through that fielder's boundary, let alone the boundary.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing worse than...
No matter where they're putting it, there's a fielder there.
Oh, that's the kind of one that drops under
Oh,
the
a
bat.
slight misfield.
And I think her head exploded there.
Something came off.
I believe it was the
Sunnies?
sunglasses.
Oh, well, that's better than what I thought. No one wants to see a head exploding.
Could have been a phone.
Just texting.
Oh. Another one.
So it looks like they have saved one for Sammy, have they?
Yes. Yeah, Anna's come back on. Which is a... Which is probably a sensible call.
Yeah.
I know we do a similar thing.
Well, you want to keep a bit of quality in the bag, just in case.
Especially when your last over's got to be 6 legals.
Yes. It was hit quite hard. Wow.
No run.
No run off that. They're really putting some pressure on just with their fielding.
Yeah, Yandina not sure whether they should take the runs or not. This one there.
That's fine.
Should be
2 if
4,
they want
no?
it. Maybe just 1.
Bit of a missed throw there.
It's the one that bounced back up, hit you in the chin. It's terrible. We can hear the laughter from over here. It's not right.
Well, they've increased their run rate a little bit.
6 for 95. 23.
So 120 might be on the mark.
I reckon 138 still up there.
You would. You would.
The only problem is that there's right-handers at the crease.
How many 6s have you hit this season?
I got 1 yesterday,
1.
and I don't know. I've only played 6 games. I think I've got 6 sixes. I think I get 1 a game.
Well, I didn't see it, so it never happened.
That's because you weren't batting at the other end with me anymore.
I don't know what that's meant to allude to, but I choose to not go with your narrative.
How many sixes did you hit in your innings of 4?
Yesterday,
Yeah.
I can tell you I scored approximately...
-2.
I'd have to say close to 100 runs yesterday.
I'm talking about
Whilst I
with the
was
bat,
scoring.
not with the scorer's pencil.
Well, I didn't say that.
So those fielders picking that ball up again.
If it wasn't for them pesky kids, I'd have gotten away with it. So it looks like they're bowling Sophie out.
I think Tammy's got 2 sleeves up now.
Oh, double gun show.
Yeah, she's a bit more serious.
She hasn't gone the double gun show and lower legs as the Mel Shelley sometimes does in the field.
Makes a difference. I'd actually prefer to wear a tank top with no sleeves to play than having them on. I roll mine up a lot.
Well, there's someone else.
We've got a player on our team who sometimes basically has their pants halfway down.
Oh, that was close.
And that's the one that you hate that gets called a wide often, but not on this occasion. Yeah, remember in the stream that we did out at Palmwoods, well, if it's streamed, one of your players basically had sleeves rolled up, legs rolled up into shorts. It's like...
Yeah, Belinda.
Were they
B1.
whites?
Yeah.
They were originally whites, we thought. That's well fielded. It's like Transformer. Went out wearing whites and suddenly she's at the beach.
That was a warm day, that one.
Yeah, it was.
Happens when you play in summer.
Yes. Crazy thoughts. Oh, that's a big
good
hit.
shot. Oh, in the face.
She did well.
Oh, picked it up.
I think she got the hands to it. Or did it hit her?
Came out of her hands, I think, into the side of her.
I think she took most of it with the hands,
Yeah,
hopefully.
great try that was.
Yeah.
Hopefully we've got that on the replay.
They're difficult to catch.
Not a lot there, but
Fending it away.
kept it in.
Pretty sure there's a few paramedics on this side
Yes.
too, so I think she's in good hands.
It was pretty flatly hit. Michael flatly.
But she
like a river
definitely
dance.
stopped before,
She
potentially
did.
6.
Yep. No, she did a great job. That's why you put your hands in front of your face.
Exactly. You're not going to catch that one fingers down for sure. It is 6 for 98 off 24.
It's taken me a while to try and practice catching with 2 hands, being an ex-softballer, having a glove on one hand. It's like your instincts just to do that, but you know, it's safer with 2.
Well, having seen some of the shots that you play and where your strength areas are, not at all surprised that
Bit of
you're
a dead
softballer.
giveaway, isn't it?
Deep left field, I think that would be described as, wouldn't
Pretty
it?
much. Centre field to left
Yeah.
field.
Oh, that's not out. Sir, come on. Louise is just rethinking some of her life choices. Thinking, I got to hit that harder.
Or I could be at the pub right now.
Straight towards us. No. She's hit that
That's
well into the
better.
gap.
That's
4
into the
runs.
gap and
Good
4
work.
runs.
She had 2 sighters and then went nup.
I'll go that way instead.
Yeah.
That helps. Does that crack the 100 nearly?
Yes, 102.
Excellent.
Now, I think one of the reasons Yandina, and probably Coolum as well, but one of the reasons Yandina's in this final is that every week someone different steps up and takes the game by the scruff of the neck.
Yep. And that's great for a team to have that depth.
Yes.
No matter where in your order, you know, they sort of are sitting, batting.
And you're not relying on one person.
Ooh.
If they get out, everyone goes, oh no, all hope's gone.
Umpires
Yeah.
called a no ball because the bowlers hit the stump on the way through.
Oh, that happened
Ooh.
yesterday. There was a controversial umpire did that in our game.
There it is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Woohoo! And they ran one as well. So 2 and no balls ball.
I didn't actually notice much of that woohoo. Was it, was it
was
flamboyant?
Just a little.
No, not flamboyant.
Just his little.
I think he's just
Conserving.
running on
Woohoo.
low voltage at the moment. Oh, that's how you treat it.
Oh,
that could
fielder
split
went the
gap.
wrong way.
And that's a
And
4.
that's a 4 again.
Great
Fantastic
shot.
camera work as well.
Good shot, Tammy.
Not to give the cameraman a big head. His head's big enough as it is. All that hair. Ah. It was great when you switched from one camera to the other camera, and I thought it was the same camera again. And it moved. Good 4.
Oh.
Boy. Like I was saying before, Tammy, she might be little, but she's mighty. And smart. She knew that was a woohoo, so...
I was about
That's
to
it.
ask what's happening in the chat, but then I realised
Yep.
Not
Yeah.
much.
There's a lot of chat happening. We're just not
people,
privy to
people
it.
yelling at the...
It's probably
stuff.
best we can't hear what's going on. These are the times when you think back to the person you're talking to yesterday going, yeah, it's going to be live streamed. It's going to be awesome. Here's the link. Like, yeah, it's
So a couple overs left.
6 for 108 off 25. Elon Musk, if you're watching this replay,
Move a satellite for us.
yeah, hook us up with Starlink, eh?
Hell yeah.
I could see us with our little thing out there over the sky. I've actually been looking at it.
You should ask him.
It's possible.
Drop him a line.
Dear Elon,
What's the worst he can say? No.
Have you ever seen cricket?
come, let us explain to you.
Women's cricket.
Yes, he'll then invent a bat that does
Solar
something.
powered bat.
No, what he'll do is he'll invent a solar-powered hat that can charge the umpire's shirts.
Yeah, he'll listen to a few streams and go, This sounds like a problem they need fixed.
Well, do they have any sun in Australia? Wait.
Okay, well, I solved South Australia's power problem. Let's solve this umpire charging shirt problem. I'm sure that's how he talks. Oh, that's
good
huge.
shot. Oh.
That's a 6
What
out.
do we...
No, it's been given us 4.
Really?
It has
Jeez,
been.
it would have been close.
I'd like to see a replay of that.
Well, let's have a look at that. I better not select a number for that. I'll just say replay.
Replay, let's have a look. And can we slow it down as it gets out there?
A little wide.
It went over her head.
She's standing a little bit in though.
She's only 1.5 meters in.
It would help if we weren't watching it on half a screen.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, we missed a ball.
Good fielding, dot ball.
Thanks, Mel.
Thanks,
Dot
Mel.
ball.
You're all over it.
Straight to a fielder. Did well to keep it in front of her body.
Well, the girl down here is likely to get the ball with the long hair out because she's been a magnet all day.
She has.
So obviously we must have a change of bowler at that end.
Yeah, Nicole Morris has come back on the
She
ball up
switched
there.
from this end up to that end.
Yeah. I've got a sneaky feeling they'll keep Sammy for that last over.
Yeah. It's not the easiest thing to do, keeping track of overs, bowlers and everything else.
No, it's a challenge sometimes.
Well, that's normally the only way Max gets a bowl.
When we run out of things like,
So, well, I don't have enough people to actually work it so that, all right, someone's going to have to
and
bowl.
everyone else in the team, for some reason, has their shoulder thrown out.
Yeah, or their head in the sand. Saying, nope, don't look at me.
Oh.
I don't think so. That's like me trying to get up.
I think that was a little slower than she expected.
She was quite early. That's the end of the over.
It's wonderful how you learn these things, aren't it?
What's that?
Nothing? Didn't say anything.
I'll watch this back when you finally put it up tomorrow sometime. 6 for 114 off 26. 4 overs to go. Max needs 22 runs in the next 4 overs to be Maxtradamus.
It's not impossible.
Would be
Not even 5 and over.
It would be
It's absolutely doable.
if you called it.
Yeah.
What they don't
Hey,
need.
I called Joy's 6 for last week.
Mm.
Yeah, it was an accident. You tripped and it fell out of your mouth. So Louise is catching up.
They just need a couple of those fielders on the outfield to miss.
We've got Tammy McCord
To not
on
be there.
35 off 34.
Forget that they're
and
playing cricket.
Louise 21 off 33.
Or a retirement and someone comes out and...
Bish bosh bash.
Oh no, Sammy's back.
Yeah. Oh, in the air, it's going to spin. Look out.
accounted for the spin well.
Did. 1-1. I think that's pretty well done by Kara. Oh, that looked a little bit not out. You've got to know, you've got to appeal for the other umpy. This guy's like, look,
No.
unless you're bowling no wides or no balls, I can't be giving them out willy-nilly. You see on the top of his hat there, Elon, that's where you'd, or maybe on the brim, there's probably a bit of real estate on the brim there.
Both.
Yeah.
Could
Put some
turn it
power
into
back in the
quite a
grip.
heavy hat.
He could probably power some shoes that light up when it's out and stuff. Have some pressure pads under your arms, so when one arm comes out for a no ball, your shoe goes blue. Both arms come out, shoes both flash red. When it's out, they do some sort of a light show.
And What's the ultimate one for the woohoo?
The woohoo. Oof.
Everything going off simultaneously.
Yeah, like the hat would be
like fairy lights.
It's like
setting off little sparklers.
Like
and
something
everything.
that Ravy Davy Gravy would be in on.
Indeed. Wow, you've pulled that one back in.
Good shot.
Oh, that's a very good shot. And that's 4.
Fielder actually signalled that before it even went over the boundary. It's like, oh, just in case you're wondering while I fetch it, that's 4.
That would have felt nice.
Yeah. Good contact.
Yeah.
Now, you got to wonder, it's been a strange thing with Yandina because Kez, the
Cameron's gone the wrong way there.
player that's retired,
That's not retired.
You would want her coming in next, but she keeps saying, no, I haven't been playing very much. I'm just a fill-in. Let the regular girls come bat in front of me. Like, you want to win this game or not? Get out there and score 30.
It's unusual to see her so far down the order.
Yeah. But like she
Absolutely
said, she's
understand.
letting everyone else go ahead.
Yep. I just love it that I'm retiring and it's like, how many games she played?
Yeah. She says, look, I'll only play next week if you've got X number of COVID things.
And they quickly
Sending
find
people
out
that.
anyone that's could possibly
that pole.
need to isolate.
They've got a few healthcare workers.
Go to the night quarter.
Oh, that's
Oh,
high.
Oh, there it is.
Keeper's going for it.
No,
Yeah, that was tough.
That was
Oh,
hard. Great try, though.
That got some sandwich spread on it on the way up.
That would not have been easy for Kerry to locate that. And
I like the
Get
positive running. Just, that's gone up, we're running.
Yep.
Now, I believe that's 6 for 120 of 27.
gonna see. Actually, gonna keep it on that camera for this replay. Oh, what do you know? Good placement.
Oh, that's all me. Oh, just
Unlucky.
Through.
Very, very hard.
right between the 2 slices of bread onto the floor.
It's a shame that we're not able to be fully live right now. So I'd love to just put in an order at the canteen. Speaking of which, I'll throw someone under the bus.
Well, Grant, 120's up. There goes your prediction.
Well, they could lose a lot of wickets in the next little bit.
So
They could.
3 overs for 28 runs.
Yeah.
6 legal balls in the last over.
Yeah.
Well, what it shows is they've fought back well.
Couple of 4s and over. Does it?
As we said, and you can see things have changed since last season. Last year, 120 was a competitive
That was
total.
a good total. Yeah.
This year, there's been some big scores that haven't been enough, Mel.
That's right.
Both times, I think you've set big totals. You've gone, well, they'll do well to win
Challenge
this.
accepted.
Yeah, afterwards, they did well to win that.
But it is a part of it. It comes down to that mental game of it. You only get 80 or 90 runs to chase, and it's like sometimes it's, oh, that's easy. You know, you get complacent and you set 180, 190 or whatever it might be.
You've got to go for it.
It's like, what do you got to lose? You've got to chase it. So you've got to be taking runs and chances and finding the places in the gaps in the field
Yep.
as well. So
Sometimes if it's a small total, they'll come out swinging too, where
yeah,
they wouldn't
this
have
is
before.
quick. Yeah. And then you just have games where it's just nothing.
Oh,
Gels.
that was like
Swing and
watching
miss.
watching Max bat in a mirror yesterday at the start of his innings.
As Guesty would say to me, strike one.
Strike one.
Yeah.
It was a Hollywood leave, that one.
I didn't do too many of them yesterday. I did heaps more last. No, against Glasshouse.
You played about 4 of them in the first 2 overs.
That's a big
in the
shot.
air. Watch the spin. Well covered.
And bounce and catch.
Relay throw. Good cricket. Well, the good thing at the moment is that it doesn't matter who's on strike. They're both keeping the run rate ticking over.
They are. It's a good little
Helpful.
partnership.
Sometimes, you know, depending on the partnership, if you got the wrong person on strike, things could dry up. Oh, whoosh that. It's just a dot.
Not what you need at this time of the innings.
Now, what you were saying before, Yandina have got a good, consistent team. No matter who comes out, they can all step up when it's needed.
Everyone's had their starring role, and I think the entire Yandina club's waiting for Kylie, the entertainer Taylor, to take her moment in the sun. And
she's a Taylor Ender, isn't she?
She is the Taylor Endest of Enders.
That's past the field.
Past the first one.
Dived a little early. They're coming back.
That was well saved.
Oh.
I'd love to see a replay of that if we got it.
That was a great stop.
It was an early dive and then, it's not here yet. And dive. Just stretched
Still
out to get it.
That's the main
How
thing.
does she do that? She's just done a reverse dive roll.
That's one of those things that the coach has been teaching them.
Well, they are sharks. It's
Practice that in the water,
Death,
didn't they?
death roll. Oh, that's a crocodile.
That's crocodile. That's Linda.
Two overs to go.
That's straight from the score desk there.
Yeah, 12 runs to get.
6 for 124.
And just in case you're wondering, we have another game going on right on the field beside us here. So when nothing's happening and the crowd just starts cheering, it's probably something going on over there.
I thought it might be for my scoring and commentary.
And speaking of which, there was just a catch. I looked over, and yeah.
There you go.
They must have hurt you.
They're doing well.
Max Stradamus over there. He's calling wickets everywhere. Everyone just have a look over here. Oh, look, it's a wicket. So it looks like Sean, the coach of Yandina, has got himself off the scoring desk today.
He has.
He's not. He told me this morning he's not on the scoring desk at all today.
I asked him if that was maybe like a bit of bad
Juju
energy.
changing it up.
Yeah. He's like, nah.
Now everything's explained. I thought, how is she out there not wearing a cap? But she's actually got a visor on.
Oh, great try, Kerry.
Oh, I think I missed that in the cutting, but I will have it on replay.
I think she's bent herself the wrong way.
Yes.
Oh.
Especially with a helmet on. You don't want to be diving with a grill.
Great try. It's not easy running backwards like that with pads on and the helmet on and gloves.
Ain't easy.
Putting everything into this.
And they took one, didn't they? That'll be wide. There we go. Now he's back on board. Right. Louise, where's she looking? They've got quite a spread field down towards Cow on the leg side there. Straight. Fielder there.
I'm glad you can see around the corner. You need to make this see-through.
Yeah.
Just to stop the wind, but you can still see.
Well, I keep forgetting. I go, it's probably going to be up on there, isn't it?
Out of it, giving us wide.
Yep, that's a wide. She almost got in all sorts of trouble trying to hit it.
When you take 3 steps across the pitch, swing and still miss, it's a pretty good chance it will be a wide.
And if it's not called, then you know something's up.
But at the same time, you know they're going for runs if you chase that.
Yes. She tries the shot again. There we go, one.
Got to say, Coolum have had their field set very well today. For the few fours that have got through, the amount that they've stopped just by having the right field placement.
Yep. And where there would have been 1s or 2s, they've been nones. So you could probably add 15, 20 runs on, really.
Yeah.
Just through good fielding.
Very sensible.
Good contact.
And again, fielder right there, slight misfield.
They should be taking 2 on that, really.
Yeah, I don't think they noticed the misfields.
I think they're cooked.
Louise was cooked
there
as well. Tell me, with the retirement rules, say someone's going to retire in the last over, it still has to be like, get off. Someone
Your 50 runs or your 60 balls.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they retire, and then if there's a wicket, they come out. The last
Straight
ball.
away, they could.
Well, Joy did that last week, I think. She came back out.
She did.
Good contact.
She only had a matter of...
That's a 4.
Another 4.
Great shot. Yeah, Joy only had a couple of matter of balls off while she was, it was like 3 or 4, and then she was back
She
on.
got to hug everyone and then go back out. Have a look at that replay. She smoked that. Let's not look at that replay where she smoked that. And the ball hasn't come back yet. It's now coming back from the boundary.
I think she smoked that.
She smoked that like some kind of crystal water. What, I can't say that? Elon agrees with me. That could be another one.
Yeah, got past her.
Well, looks like Max has
Late.
got no idea what kind of score.
Late little charge here.
Looks like Mel's the only one that didn't have a guess earlier. So what's your guess going to be, Mel? You might be closer.
147.
Ooh.
I was actually going to say about 150.
And then you thought,
What are you talking about? This is
It's a
going to be a
long
wicket
way
maiden.
you did say 137, did you?
Oh, they got nothing to lose.
I think the premiership.
The umpires let him know it's the last over.
Yep.
Sometimes that changes how batsmen bat. Sometimes it doesn't make any difference.
Oh, 4
Why?
wickets to spare.
I get some of that sweaty cheese.
Couldn't you have just...
Can you wait 6 balls?
yeah.
Oh, good shot.
4 more.
Don't think they knew where that went for a second.
No.
That's 141.
I should have said 150 in the beginning.
Yeah. Let's see where that takes. Well, Tammy's on 47. And Louise, that'll be 37 after that one. Or maybe she's 37 now.
I think there was a game in the men's
33.
7th division yesterday, the last over. 6-6, 6-6, 6-6.
Wow.
That was Nathaniel. Nathan Guild, actually, for Nambour.
Yep.
188 not out.
What?
Yeah.
Well, he was 100 off 50 balls.
Far out.
He was batting with Girish.
Sure, he should be in 7th division.
When he got his 100.
Oh,
Did I mention we played Palmwoods yesterday? I think they scored 250 against us.
oh my goodness.
You sure they should? Oh, no.
That's all right. We had a game like that the week before.
Well, that's nothing. You heard about our game against the Burpagiri All-Stars.
That was at the same ground where Nath got his big 100 yesterday. People hunting.
Well,
across
he
the-
didn't get... What was it?
He didn't come down from a couple of grades above.
Yeah, just to play that one grade.
Oh.
Who calls no in the last over?
Louise.
Maybe
must have
maybe
something
Ulysses.
cooking.
You could have given Tammy our 50.
Well, she's cooking something up here. She's got something planned.
She must
Maybe-
have something.
Yeah. She's thinking there'll be a no ball.
Yes, he called it.
Yeah.
Does a no ball count as one of your 50 balls? It shouldn't.
No.
The wides don't. Oh, yeah. It's 60 balls faced.
Ah, right.
50 runs, 60 balls faced.
Oh, there we go.
One-handed, too.
One-handed and
Oh, she didn't
4.
get there. Good work.
So is that 50 runs?
No,
that's the
No,
other batsman.
that was Tammy.
How many balls are left?
1.
Selfish.
Actually, no, that's... Okay. They've got the scorebook wrong. It says 30 overs. Still 1 to come. Hey, first time my score's been right. Right, so we need a single off a no ball then. Let's make this happen.
Oh.
Run! That won't make any difference.
No.
Dot ball to finish.
148.
Here we
Oh, I was
go.
only off by 10.
So what did you say?
147.
It's not too bad at all.
No. They dug in and came back well.
They did.
So that'll be a good total for Coolum to chase.
Yes, they dug like a Led Zeppelin song that is funky and good. Max is just going to get some sweaty cheese. Guarantee he keeps the camera out on the field while this is happening.
What was that?
That's what I thought. Lip smacking goodness. Well, you'd have to say that was a very good comeback by Yandina.
Yeah, they did well
Put
after those
148 on there.
few early wickets.
I think, though, they're going to have to still bowl pretty well.
Well, that was a very good comeback by Yandina.
I don't know where you get these thoughts from, actually.
You said I'd have to say it, so I said it.
I would have to say it.
That's not what you said.
Good job, boys. Well, what are we looking at over there? Mid innings interview?
Is this Pat Man? Oh,
Or are we coming out to inspect
no,
the
Pat's
wicket?
going out to do the pitch report.
Yeah. Nothing like bombing our own stream.
First he goes and cuts our internet connection.
Next thing he's just waddles on with his own camera.
I reckon I can get a pretty good angle from here.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll be over here, so we've got those clowns in the tent in the background in my interview. That'll be really good. Where's he going?
It's coming over here.
He's coming this way. He's shut. Wait a second. What's he? Is that a sword? He's making that into a weapon.
He's packing up, is he?
He's like, oh, I'll try and fold it up so it doesn't look like I've got anything.
It's going to come use the back of your truck to set up.
Gonna go over into our cameraman's tent.
Yes. Well, something's happened over at the other game. Well, they got very excited over there.
What was that? I thought he said something.
Oh, it's like the remake of Ghostbusters. Well, when you watch this back, people, don't be afraid. It's the slow approach of the Batman.
I wish I could make you hear it, but not go out live when I eat something like that.
No, best not. Right, so, well, as you were saying, conversations will be happening over there. Yandina are going to be talking about, right, girls, we need to bowl tight, need to bowl our lines, need to be fielding, nothing getting through. Coolum, they're saying smash it. Smash it, smash it, and smash it. That's what I'm saying. Probably not why I'm the batting coach, or why I'm not the batting coach at Coolum.
I'd be, it's one of those things, if they're the Sharks, I would wonder if they should get some dorsal fins for the top of their helmet.
Maybe.
Think they'd run quicker?
Maybe.
Surely they're home games instead of markers around the outside of the field. You know,
Boys.
dorsal fins, would you?
That's great.
Marketing
As long
department,
as
get onto
they're
it.
foam,
Yeah.
there could be an issue with the plastic.
Yeah, and they've dived it. Oh, that's gone right through them. Right, Coolum marketing department, get onto that. You can thank me for that idea.
They could have stubby coolers in the shape of fins. Like,
Oh, at the side.
Yeah.
That could work.
That'd be
Or like
pretty
just
fun.
the big open shark teeth at the front.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
So
up
much you
the
can do.
top.
Yeah, it's-
up
it's-
the top. It's in the shark mouth.
Yes, that'd
Yeah.
work.
Yep.
I'll patent that idea.
Right, okay. Well, I've got the bowling markers. You've got the stubby coolers.
So, yeah, if you go to telestream.tv
That's it, merchandise.
/store, you'll be able to get the performance-enhancing headbands.
Yeah, for Maroochydore. That's in the Maroochydore.
Hey, what about the flashing lights for your shoes and your umpiring arms?
Oh, that's going to be...
That's going to still be in development.
You could make gloves, and every umpire that goes out, like...
Well, the one at the far end, he's got his Michael Jackson on.
He does. Owen, yes.
So he could maybe have, like, the no ball or something like that.
Yeah.
LEDs on the hands.
Yeah.
Or maybe their shirt.
Get a shirt with me signalling a wide, and it looks more like a line with a big
YMCA.
kink at the end of it.
Well, you could get LED, like, sheets. You could have one on the back of the umpire's shirt and just no ball.
That would be
Wide.
cool.
I used to have a shirt that I would always wear when I was umpiring, and it's hard to show I care since I don't. So it's
Popular, were you?
never popular when I umpire, apparently.
Best place for you.
It's my penance for when I get out early. Like, right, I don't want to do that next week, so I'm going to associate this with standing out umpiring for 25 overs.
Yes, but if you don't get out, Max, there is no one else to umpire.
Yes, I know. Because, certain people go, oh, we finished fielding.
Come off the field. I'm going to order food.
I'm going to get some food so that yeah. I'm going to do that next week.
Wait a second.
Come on, you come off the field after field. Max, you padding up? Oh, I got some food.
I've ordered a banquet.
Yeah, got some Uber Eats coming.
You wouldn't need the umpire if you didn't get out.
Yeah, well.
What are you trying to say?
Still have to bat, though.
Not saying anything, not implying anything.
So you say.
So we looks like we've lost our guest commentator.
On that note.
Thanks for joining us.
No, well, I think 148 is a pretty good score for Yandina to set.
Thanks for bringing us back on track.
And I think we're going to end up with a very close game. That's my prediction.
I would like to see...
Coolum are going to chase it down and get pretty close, if not over the line.
I'd like to see how Coolum have gone with their, sort of highest scores of the seasons. So, women's Tier 1, let's look through.
Get amongst the stats there.
Yep, absolutely. So, first match.
You're just getting a link
They scored
to
73.
Statman Jack, are you?
Yep. The camera's on us. They can see that I've just got it on my phone.
We played them in the second round, and they set 162.
Yep.
So we didn't quite make their total,
Yep.
so they won that game. They
109 the
very
following
close
week.
following game with Caloundra,
114.
and they just got over the line events with Karoi.
60.
And then they played their first game. They played against Yandina. Yandina set 96, and Coolum made 78.
That 160 against you is their pinnacle, their highest score for the season. Other than that, they've been floating around. I mean,
Yeah.
last week, sorry, they got 128 in the final round. Then last week, 142. So their last 2 weeks have been well into the hundreds.
How many wickets down?
Round 10, they were 4 wickets down for 128. They lost that against Yandina. I think we filmed that match.
We did.
And then last week, they were 9 down, 142. They batted first, but then got Caloundra all out for 60.
They've had a bit of a mixed bag. A couple of all-outs, a couple of 2s and 3s, a 9.
It's either they all click or they don't. But yeah, when it seems on their day, they can put big scores out.
They can certainly have the depth as well to make it today.
So while we're here, might as well also just throw in a mention that next week it will be the Stage 3A Grand Final, wherever that will be played.
Live or recorded?
Yeah, we'll see. I'm going to hope live. It's really weird that when we're sitting over there, the internet was just fine. Just fine.
Now we're out in the wild blue
Yeah.
yonder with nothing in the way. Sorry, but no. Yes. What we need is some sponsors. Bit of an injection of some better grab the stuff from the airwaves stuff.
Yeah, so the only problem is, which carrier would you use?
Well, I certainly wouldn't use...
Are you a local business? Do you want your business to be seen by local viewers? If only there was some sort of local sport that lots of people watched.
Use them again, they've just let us down. No, that it's going to ruffle any feathers, I don't think.
Oh, who knows? If I wanted to ruffle feathers...
Well, you go speak to Sean, he's got the tutu on.
I'd do... Well... I didn't notice that before, you know.
Yes, we didn't get the chance to find out if chat were discussing it.
I think there was a set of wings coming with that outfit too.
It was supposed to be, I believe. I think they just gave him a Red Bull.
Well, everyone's got a photo with...
Checks in the mail, I hope they're a Red Bull.
Yeah, just like our pizza. We'll be paying full price for that too.
We should probably let the cameraman know that you can probably go and grab a drink or a bite to eat or...
Get injured somewhere? Yeah. How long is the break?
Normally 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's long enough for me to go to somewhere nearby that's got a fridge with cold beverage.
I'll let you do that, and I'll have a quick chat to Mel.
Oh, you're going to talk about me, aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely. No, I was going to ask, just to make sure we've got it, what would your highlights for the season be?
42 runs last week against my husband.
Against your husband?
No,
you were playing for the
over
same
him.
side?
I doubled his score. It's always fun.
That's fun.
Yeah, I was pretty cut up yesterday when I didn't get named in a side. And then they played too short. And he said, "Can you come back and play?" I said, "No, I've got plans now." No, I did have already other presidential and club related matters I needed to attend to, so they took priority. But no, it's been good. I think it's been a good season. I think we've been lucky as an association to have both women and men and juniors comp to get through our season we have after, and even last season compared to our southern neighbours and states. It's we've been pretty lucky that it's been pretty much been business as usual, apart from the slight change in the men's comp.
I'm particularly disappointed with that because our team is a very good 2-day side, and And
do you think it'll be a bit different going back to a 2-day final?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, be interesting to see how that works.
Not that that'll affect us. We're nowhere near the finals. But we'll be streaming the 3-day final. That's we're going to need all the help we can get on that.
Yeah.
I was talking to someone last night about that does not understand. I was talking last night to someone who does not understand cricket, and I was like, "Oh, so we'll be doing a 3-day cricket match in a couple of weeks." And he's like, "What, 3 days straight?" And I'm like, "No, cricket's a gentleman's sport." And then I explained sledging.
Live stream the segment.
Why is my... Can I hear you? I can't hear you very well.
Maybe that's...
that would be it.
Yep.
Okay, players are back on the field now. It's the joy of...
Bestford?
Well, no.
Right.
It's the joy of being able to put this up a little bit later, unfortunately not being live, but it does mean that we can cut out some of what we do in the innings break because...
I think you'll find, however, that it is the joy of Bestford who's bowling.
Well, I knew that.
Yeah, of course you did. Right.
And ready for the Coolum run chase.
Ready, steady, go.
Ball one.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Start.
Solid leave.
Is that like these autumnal ones that are red? They're bold.
Yeah.
I was looking for a cricket ball yesterday during the game.
Not when you were batting.
No, when we were fielding. I was hiding amongst a heap of red leaves. I think Mark brought them.
Red leaves?
Dot. What was that?
I think there's a toad.
Jam.
So did the wet sprocket.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh, that one's got through a good bit of pace.
Yeah, Joy is a very accurate bowler. I mean, well, you don't get 4 wickets bowled in an over if you're not an accurate bowler, but seems to be on the money to start off with here. And even I'd open the bowling with her, how she went last week.
I'll tell you what's bold is going into an over with 1 for and someone saying, oh, she could get a 6 for. And it happens.
Oh, well. Call me Nostradamus.
Maxtradamus.
Folder Callie.
No, not sighted.
Hey.
Joy in, and that's a leave.
Must be doing some particular moustache grooming.
Might be combing the crumbs out of it. So
I was
think this
alluding
is,
to that, but
Paula McKee and Sophie Ismail, I believe, but I will allow myself to be corrected about that if I'm wrong.
Is Sophie Ismail going to move to Maroochydore, given that she's opened the batting and the bowling?
Well, I'd say that she's probably in the transfer list.
They'd have her cited.
Joy in.
Ooh. Got to enjoy it when we don't even know what to say. We just make noises.
Yes. Imagine if Joy, if she keeps the form up of the last week, she could end up playing like for a
What we should do,
celebrity game.
what we should do is see if we could get Joy's brother to come and sit down on our extra couch here and maybe.
I think he might be a bit shy.
Yeah.
But imagine Joy playing against like a game against the rest of the world. Be Joy against the world. Dad joke! Yep, that's right. And we'll see if the aliens are joining us today. That's 1 over down. None for 1. None for 2, in fact.
For any who are wondering, Mel has gone for a quick break. Don't know if she'll be coming back.
I think she's gone to chat to some of the Coolum people over there, getting inside information. None for 3 off 1. Well, that escalated. So they're setting the fields out there. They've got to keep on top of it from the start. It's like it's going to be Kelly.
Ooh, probably could have been a 1 there. That fielder was very deep.
Juan. Possible Juan. Contact on that.
And I think that's first runs off the bat.
Yes,
Yeah.
down through the gully. Good arm in.
Batsman was looking for 2, but then saw that the fielder had picked it up and had already thrown it. Thought, no, I don't think there's one there.
Throwed it well. Do you think Patman spotted that we had some trouble with the stream and he's going to try and go live from over there?
Maybe.
Third man. At Wascally Wabbit.
I thought he might go to some of the other games that are on. We've got the juniors, junior finals on. I mean, right across the field.
Straight behind him.
Yeah. Oh, that being said, they're not on at the moment.
No.
Probably on their breakfast break. It's turned away for more runs off the bat. They're going to go for 2 there, I'd
Should run
imagine.
2, yes. Well run.
Teamwork in the field.
Yeah. I say, Patman's got his camera tripod very low. Maybe he's doing a feature documentary on Jackie Sparkles. I'm safe she won't watch this until at least later when we're packed up and gone.
That's the real reason why I sabotaged our internet, is so that we could blame other people and then talk about someone.
That's driving the bus.
I think that bus driver said something on the way past.
It sounded like he yelled out the window. It's Kelly Scott. She's got an uncle. It's pretty great. In the air.
I think it was Maroochydore where we were doing the Back to the Future references.
Ah,
That's being given as 4.
it's 4, luckily, because it was 4.
Well, I need to keep it up out there.
I think people know what you're up to now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that wind stopped.
Whoa.
Like every 7.5 seconds, there's a breeze comes through. Could be that rotating fan that's in front of us. It's odd to be sitting in the great outdoors
With a fan.
with a fan just blowing in front of us. So I do believe that's done for 12. Of
You know, I hate YouTube ads. They just jump in the middle of everywhere. On these streams, the ads come exactly where we want, and it's where you're going to expect them. So make it your business. Sponsor at telestream.tv.
jabbed away by Sophie. It's a Dahot.
It's a bit of an edit fail in there. I've cut back to my stupid face.
Well, I'm sure you've got your fans out there.
No, it's just there.
You're happy to see your stupid face. No. Hurried on to her. Go to the bowler.
No, wrong end.
Yes. It's not good when that happens. One taken. Oh, Yandina are up. They've come out full of vim and vigour. That's not just a comment from our comment section by the Klingons. Interesting to see how they juggle the bowlers. McKee on strike. Was it Fred that was updating us in the chat?
Yes.
When you watch this back, g'day Fred. Sorry you can't be in the live chat, you're probably there right now. Typing, enter, what's going on? These boys. Probably had something really good to say, I reckon.
Yeah, you provided some good...
Good insight.
yes. Better than any site that I've got.
Ah, foresight. Now we're looking for Steve Irwin in the field.
Might not find them if they keep blocking at them at the moment.
Lark.
That looks to be the end of the over.
None for 13 off 3.
We all know the rental market on the Sunshine Coast isn't that great, so we've got a fantastic spot that you can buy. Great views and 1920 by 1080 pixels. It could be yours. Contact sponsor at telestream.tv.
Welcome back.
You were saying?
I'm saying nothing. Go. Kelly Scott. Left arm round. Ooh, good one. I'll have to tell you in the next ad break. Can't tell you that on here. Oh, snow on it. Cut shot. It's been called no ball by the fully charged umpire.
Normally they change ends between innings.
Maybe the sun's better. Hey, got a little bit. Hey, it's 6
Still
going
no
up
hips
there.
into it.
No, no hips. He doesn't go to hips. Perhaps Telestream should sponsor an umpires clinic in the off season. How to signal a woohoo.
Maybe we should have, like Quackmire, we'll have a woohoo button in the hand that comes up.
Oh, I'd love to see the full stick figure doing the hula. That's your mission. For
Any
the
animators
off-season,
out there?
Max. Yeah, any animators want to do an umpire doing a full hips woohoo, send it in, Max at Telestream.tv. He's the one you should send stuff to. It would be great, though, if, like, the umpires did watch some of them back and one of them pulled one out going,
like
you
a
know
wide.
what? Just to show that I do listen. Here you go. How do you like this? Ross would. Ross Madsen, he definitely would. If you're listening, Ross, someone show him this.
Is he one of these umpires?
Not one of these, no. Otherwise, he would have done it. Oh, that could be through the gap
That
for 4.
is through the gap for 4.
Well, they've been hitting a few boundaries. Run rate's looking pretty snazzy. Yandina coach sitting with his arms crossed over his tutu. Not a sentence I feel I would say often in cricketing circles.
Oh, don't know what happened there. Bit of an issue with the
Can't be the internet.
machines.
We stopped live streaming hours ago. Kel Scott should be last ball of her over. Oh. Well fielded. That got out there very quick. Very well hit by Sophie. One taken. None for 22 off 4. Well over 5 run rates.
Do we know what run weight they require?
The one weight they will require.
Yes.
Well, I could check. We've got a part-time statistician, Wobby Williams. He's going to step in and maybe check for us. 4.9. You Wobby Williams. If you see Statman Jack in your travels. A bit batty, I would have thought.
That's what I thought.
I mean that in the nicest possible way. I'm not saying anyone's batty. Just appeal contained a bit of bat.
Maybe they were appealing for court.
Might have caught into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
One roll, one pick up, one bounce, one wicket. Joy in.
Oh, and the ball goes out.
That's great contact. That might beat her to the boundary.
That's gone for 4.
That's 4. All good cricket shots on the ground. And what did we say earlier about the outfield drying out?
That it would probably dry out.
Thanks for that, Max. Glad you're here to hit us with the hard-hitting facts.
Well, it's just how it goes.
Yes, yes it is. Looking around, I didn't see Mel leave anything permanent that she owned here. I think she might have gone and joined Statman Jack on our account somewhere.
Well, I didn't give her any lunch money, so...
Well, Statman Jack had enough of yours, probably living on the lamb for a while now. Right around the corner. Good bounce throw in. Right at stumps.
Well, at the moment, Coolum ticking along at a decent run rate, not losing any wickets so far, and
That could be the commentator's curse.
doing everything they require. Oh, let's hope not. I don't like
Cursing.
cursing people.
Well, you don't mind cursing. That's better.
Well, I don't mind cursing you.
Boy, I almost didn't get there. Well played. Done for 27 off 5. Even Max could do the maths on that. That's about 5.
Watch local, be local, play local, support local. Your advert here. This advert's brought to you by Telestream.tv.
Doesn't hurt to be a bit bigger, I say. Out of context, of course. Here's Kelly. Swatted around the corner. That field is very deep back there. Easy one.
I do not particularly like when, you know, a team goes out and scores a large amount of runs and it's like, oh, well, we'll just put people on the boundary and make it impossible. Like, well, I want to make a game of it. Attack.
Oh, what happened there?
I think she hit the pitch.
Hit the pitch. The old hit the pitcher, eh? Kelly Scott. Oh, she's putting it up there. Questions being asked. Do I belt the cover off this, or do I not get out? Choice was taken. Not get out.
Not getting out. Yeah.
Paula McKee. It's not to be confused with Paula Mikey. I don't have any keys called Paula. So it'll be 3 bowled each by the opening bowlers. How far do they bowl them? Do they make a change earlier, maybe? Look to mix it up a bit.
I think these are all good questions. I don't have the answers for any of them.
Well, if only we had ourselves an expert commentator here. Come in with some kind of opinion rather than don't talk to me. I'm drinking something at the time.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Good to see the colour of that can indicates that all's well and good in the world. It's 1 run off that. Looks like they're going back out in the stage 3A game over the side there. I'm for 29 off 6.
Slid that one through. Nobody noticed.
Well, not in the live stream. And it could be our first bowling change.
Look like, Julie.
No performance enhancing headband. We've got the spin coming in by the look of it.
Whoa. Been given as a wide.
Wide. Well, sometimes that's how you should start your spell. Unlike me, that's how you start.
That's how you finish your spell.
Continue and finish your spell. But we don't have the rule about only 8 balls in an over. See if I can get a confirmation on the bowler. Might be Louise Haycock, actually.
Doing everything for a family that are supposed to be watching. And,
well, when they do watch, they're going to be happy. So we better make sure we talk this up.
She's been bowling very well. A couple of wides, but, you know.
Good appeal.
Plenty of runs to you need to make up.
Oh, good flight on that.
A lot of respect there from the batsman.
Yes, it's brave to actually be putting as much flight on that because they're not cheap these days. Oh, there we go.
Probably could have been a single there, but closest fielders were, of course, Louise Hayco and the wicketkeeper, and they thought better not chance either of them.
No, well, that's Kez and Louise Haycock. Oh, bondoolied up, and they're going to take one.
Batsman's like, I don't want to face this person anymore. They're going to get a wicket soon.
Yeah. You face this person.
Yeah.
You be that wicket.
Hey, teammates that I have to play future games with potentially.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw you under a bus. So how many buses are going past here?
A lot of buses then.
Oh,
there's overthrows. Oh, and it's gone through. There could be another overthrow. Let's wait and see. Ah, yes. Good thinking. And I'm going to stop that right here. So what do we get from that? One or two in the end.
I'm going to guess two.
Two. Yes, because Sophie was at the end. That was action-packed.
Either that or it was 4.
It was like a Michael Bay movie. Less jump cuts.
I don't know. I did pretty poorly on the editing on that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, we need an unsteady cam. Now this is going to be
Katrina?
Mel Baker, I think.
I'm just throwing out names.
Yes, so getting Katrina to field on the edges. So it's Olsen. Olsen. This is left arm in the air. Oh, I think they just moved
slight
it from where she
misfield
was.
again.
Taking one.
Full of left armers and left-handers, the Yandina side.
Yeah. Well, they've heard. Zem Baker, that's Ma Baker. That's a wide.
Giving us wide.
Seems like an early breakthrough over in the
looks like a bold.
the 3A game. Oh, she does hit that with
Smoked
authority. Oh, gets a foot to it. Is Elise out there? Untaken. Mel Baker coming over the wicket left arm. Both these girls batting are strong on the leg
strong
side.
arm, gone straight over the top.
They've both hit some very powerful shots through the leg side. Wooshka.
Ooh, another wide.
I think the thing for Coolum is going to be, it's going to be a game of wickets. I think they can keep the run rate going, but it's going to be a matter of not running out of wickets for them.
Yes. It's my contribution again.
Yes, thank you.
Doing well.
Your masterful input. Ooh, what's happening there?
Oh,
Does that hit Kez in the chops?
I'm not sure. Let's have a look again.
Let's see what happened there. Oh, just got a glove to it. What a very close chance that was. That would have been a fantastic grab.
Oh.
Great camera work by whoever's camera that is.
Everything okay there?
Yeah,
You have
I'm
a
good.
problem with your throat?
I'm okay now. Oh, now what's the rule on that?
A no ball.
Nobi and a woohoo. Let's see. Is he going to put the hip? No, we're going to do the. Oh, no. We're doing the woohoo end of over. No woohoo.
Well, if you're going to do it, that's the best time to do it.
What a tease.
Forfeiting the woohoo.
He's a tease. Umpires today are Roy and Owen. Roy with the not charged up shirt.
In all seriousness though, you are currently watching me. I'm not advertising anything other than the fact that you can advertise here in this spot. Contact us at sponsor@telestream.tv.
That's the 40 up, by the
I
way.
knew you were going to do that. 8 overs. If only you people knew how often Max hijacks my good work. Hijacks Max. I get the feeling that Louise is not far off a wicket. She's
Well, she's
got the right
standing
areas.
about three steps off the wicket.
Thank you for your erudite input. Look that up.
Look, don't use these technical words, okay?
Yeah, what? You want another word for input?
Said don't. I'm unsure what that means.
That's just really well flighted. Makes the batter go, yeah, I could. Oh, I better not. Louise Haycock, Sophie Ismail on strike. It's a good battle so far. It's getting some good bounce on that.
Brett Lee would be happy with that.
Oh, he would. Slow ball bouncer.
I don't know if he... Did Brett Lee ever bowl a slow ball?
I'm not sure. I mean, it's no Mikey to bowling bouncers.
Well, if I was Brett Lee, I wouldn't bowl a slow ball. Kind of defeats the purpose of being Brett Lee.
If you could do that, I'd do that all the time.
Mm.
The shopping centre, someone says, can you pass me that? Whoosh! There you go. Pass the salt. Whack. Yeah, a bit high.
I was thinking the same. You just said it, and if I said it, then you'd think I was stealing your sentence.
Oh, you normally do.
You normally do.
That was higher than a Oz Fanatics tour to the West Indies to follow the team on a T20 tour. All right, Mel's going to bowl. Probably she should bowl pretty full. I think she's got this. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Mel Baker. Oh.
Yeah, push through. They're going to get a single. There's
Dabs it.
Not a chance for two there.
Dabbity dab. Dib dab dabadoo. Yabba dabba.
Have you had a stroke?
I just got lost while I was commentating there. Forgot where I was. Around the
Yeah,
corner.
you went into your default mode, did
Yep.
you?
Let's just rhyme things with stuff I said recently.
Don't know what you said recently that rhymes with abadabba rabacadabba brew.
Dab. Then dib dab. Dib dabba-doo yabba dabba.
Oh, no ball, dead ball.
You're just not following this, eh? What are we calling? What's he doing?
It's a no ball.
No-y. And a woohoo. Come on. There it is. He's got a pistol Pete about him, doesn't he? Just,
Yeah. If you had a gun there, it'd be
Yeah.
twirling.
yeah, he's got a certain something about it. Mightn't be full of effort, but it's something.
Good shot. That's also been given as a no ball.
Really?
Yep, so it's a double woohoo.
So none of them exist. Does that mean you get 2 free shots on the one ball?
I don't know.
So they ran one there.
Yes. Ooh, that's been given as
And
a
a
wide.
Well, surely that's more sundries than is allowed in an over usually. An 8 ball over, he's called 3 sundries so far.
Oh,
been
it's through the
walloped.
field. That's going to go all the way.
Yes, that is very dried out over that side.
It's had more sun on it because of the way the sun comes up here.
She waited and waited and waited for a legal ball. There we go, that's a 50 up. 50 off almost 10 overs. It's pretty good going. What you need is if any wickets fall, just to keep that going.
Oh, that looked to be a double bounce.
It's been called no ball by square leg. See if Roy calls it as well.
Yes,
I think
he does.
has. Let's
which
see
means
Pistol Pete. Yeah, we go. It's called the Pistol Pete. I get the feeling he'll call over soon. Whoosh, Garama.
around the corner.
Get down to that.
Good
Well
pickup.
done.
Looks
And
like a
great
Bestwood
arm.
down there.
Yes, definitely did look like a Bestwood. I knew he was going to just call over out of the middle of nowhere. 3 no balls and a wide. Not to mention a 4.
Are you a local business? Do you want your business to be seen by local viewers? If only there was some sort of local sport that lots of people watched.
Sometimes I get worried. And I realise that there's adverts on. And it's all right that you can say that. All right. Louise Haycock. She's been looking the most likely to break through. Oh,
That's a good shot.
well called. Leg by, or has she hit that?
Oh, she hit that. That was control all the way.
That reminds me of a shot I played yesterday off my front toe, that if I hadn't have hit it, I would have been plumb LBW. Why? Because I'm brilliant. That's why.
And modest.
Probably the most modest person you're ever likely to encounter.
Well, I'll try my best not to encounter anyone else that's modest.
I doubt you will. Don't get me started on how humble I am.
As I said, I was talking to someone yesterday about our live streaming, and it's like, how long does a game go for? It's, oh, you know, some 4 hours, some 5 hours. It's like, what do you talk about? And so I pulled up a stream and just said, look, you can go to anywhere in the stream, and like we won't be talking about anything in particular.
Yes. Rubbish will be heard. Now they're appealing for middle of the bat.
Yeah, and you heard the new rule. It's bat before wicket.
It came out of the MCC, did it?
No, it came out of the ICC.
Ah. ICC, what's that Ipswich Cricket Club?
No, it's the Indoor Cricket Club. Indoor Cricket Council.
It might have been the Maroochydore Cricket Club. In case you're watching this stream, Maroochydore is nowhere near Pereira. It's a dot. You never know. None for 59 off 11.
Let's actually look up where Pereira was.
Well, it's down in the Quine away.
Yeah, I know, because I looked it up.
Well, I didn't have to. I knew that that's where it was. Right, discussions going on.
Just didn't seem like it ended in a Ana. So I wasn't really sure it would come from down that way.
War. Car. It's like Alyssa's going to bowl. Bowling suits her because she likes running. Don't mind if I do.
I mind that you do.
That's all right. It's given.
Oh,
He's called that.
Can't particularly see the batsman there because of that person.
How about that? No, she's loosened up now. And I can tell you from the other field, I heard a loud thunk, followed by an appeal and then a cheer. So I'd say that was LBW without even looking up.
Well, that's what the umpire gave without even looking up.
Huh. Ooh. I think we summed that up perfectly with ooh. She's bowling with a bit of pace about her as well. Getting it through there. Good change. It's sort of set the batters back on their feet a bit, going, oh, hang on, we'll just watch this. What's happening?
Kind of glad we put this this camera where we did, because that number
Gives us
7's
a good
right in
view.
the row, and we can still get the batsman.
Sneak around the corner there. There's a one. It's one run. Whack.
That's a very good shot.
Luckily, fielder there. Linda down there. Counting the days till she bats next. It's Linda Calendar.
You don't get to ting that.
Too late. Can't take it back. Yeah, joke! It's not the same. Not the same as a joke!
So it's not the same as one of your jokes.
It doesn't work if I've already put myself down first.
I know you're a fan of self-defecating humour.
None for 62, and I won't correct you.
You're making it sound like I was incorrect.
Well, it's a continent of Australia. You're here. That means you're incontinent. What? Well, Kez was juggling there for a minute. Louise is carrying on. Bowling, I mean. One taken. They're still keeping at that 5 and over. No wicket down yet.
I thought the oh, given out. Took their time there.
But he's walking. What do we got on that one?
Well, just as well they were keeping on that 5 and over.
I reckon my camera's got the best angle on that because I'm awesome.
Well, let's find out.
Oh, look at that. It doesn't get better.
Oh, maybe one that actually shows the catch.
Not with what we've got. It doesn't get better. Oh, that's so far away you can't see it. My camera was
as
better.
opposed to so close that you can't see it.
What are we doing about? 1 for 63. It's the first wicket. Now, will it be like Yandina and a bit of a collapse?
I don't know. I think Coolum's got some good foundations there. What about you? What do you think?
You are probably right. Even if you've taken up a bit of bus driving in your spare time.
Do what I can. Well, you can definitely hear Sean wherever he is.
Yeah, I don't know where he is, but he's giving some... Oh, there he is, over the other side. Wow, our microphone's really good.
Where is he?
He's over the other side, over there.
Oh, gee whiz.
Remember last season we had the gazebo convention on the far side of the field.
Yes, because the umpires... there was only a couple of games on and all the other umpires were at the BMX convention.
Yes.
With their Larry music and Ravey Davey Gravy.
Yep. All right, new batter. It may be Nicole Morris. Wait and see. If they wrote their order down correctly. So how do you think they're bowling, Max?
They're bowling with their arm. You kind of run in and you
Sorry, we
throw
moved
an
on
arm.
from that thought. You took too long. Another dot. She is getting it to pop quite a lot. Like a can of unnameable crisp like that. Snacks. Glad I went that direction. Not any dodgy direction. So it'd be 1 for 63 off 13.
I'm sorry, I have to go and do some producing.
Well, it won't be the internet that he's fixing this time. He cut that cord hours ago. They've got Lissy going to be continuing from this end. The catch, that's gone all the way for 4. Well played. Not sure if we've got to replay that.
No, we didn't.
Something of a miracle if there was, because I don't know how it would have happened. He's producing magic. Yes,
Bowls.
That's a good ball. Bowls.
Oh, bowls, eh? I said bowled.
I think you said bowls.
Oh, well, let's have a replay and see what I said.
Righto. Let's have a look.
Let's
There we go.
see if I'm
It's
throwing
good
anyone
angle.
under a bus.
It's thrown up there and comes down and bowls. Yeah, I've definitely heard you say bowls.
But this is slow motion, so it should be. Oh, bowls. Duh.
Yep, I definitely heard it. This looks like Sammy Frank's coming out to bat. So 2 fresh bats at the crease.
Well, also, you called the collapse.
Well, coming from Nambour, if anyone's going to know about a
You
collapse.
see it coming, you go, hold on, there's a
Wait,
wicket. There
I
comes
can-
another
I can
5.
feel it in the air. Right, number 7, pat up. This is about the time when 2 wickets down, Seth pulls himself out from umpiring and goes,
I'm going to have to pad up soon. It's
I'm
like,
gonna have to pad up
you're
and
number
order some
11. And we're 2 down.
Yep, I've ordered some food and some batting.
It's for you, Seth.
Every week we try and get new iterations on making words out of
Oh,
Seth.
I've got some great ones because I was at a party last night and I'm like, hey guys, I need some sayings that I can throw Seth into. And there's some good ones.
Well, if there's any Seths out there listening that aren't the one Seth that we're talking about, you can use these. Oh. Good call, good start. 1 run.
It must be close to the end of the over.
I feel like it might be close to the start of the over.
Well, there's been a wicket in the over and
Okay, that's about 3rd ball, roughly. Edgy bra.
I don't wear one.
So this is Morris batting.
Is it Morris Major?
Nicole Morris.
Oh.
And I never got any qualifications. Thank you for asking.
Why not?
Don't mind if I do. Go.
Who knows what she's employed as? And just a single there.
It's 1 taken. So that's Quackmore out of the way for Nicola as well. Or as no people ever call her, Nicola.
I probably called her that in kitchen sink.
You probably have. If anyone can butcher a name, it's you. Oh, well fielded.
Oh, I thought that was looking a bit further out going, where'd the ball go?
It's Jackie
Yeah, it was
Sparkles in
cut off.
there, sparkling away.
And so what's the score?
I believe that's 2 for 68.
Thank you, Statman Jack. Statistics tell us that live sport is the absolute best place to advertise while there's live sport.
That is 2 for 69, not 14, as I said. Just a moment ago. So they might
Punch
be going
through the
to
side.
bowl Louise Haycock all the way through. All around. She's bowled 4. She can bowl another 2.
So is that both batsmen off Quackmore? Oh no,
Yes.
this is...
Yeah, both are. This is Sammy Frank. She got off the mark on first ball. I saw her taking centre there. I wonder if she's got a line drawn on the top of her shoe with a permanent marker so that she knows where the spike is under the shoe.
Been watching my helmet cam footage again, have you? You just don't understand how good Liz Hurley is.
Oh. Did you wear Liz Hurley for
The whole game
fielding-
yesterday.
fielding
Yeah.
and batting?
Yep. I can say why, but I'd have to cut to
No.
commercial for it.
Simone didn't get a look in. That'll be a wide unless you hit someone. If you hit something, it'll be out.
It'd sound bad. Actually, I know what to do. Problem is that I got.
Yeah, you're right. You can't say that on air. Oh, uppercut.
That was a forehand in tennis.
It was. If anyone knows about a forehand, it's not us.
I've only got 2.
Although I did have that thought earlier. Forehand. Can't believe you wouldn't appreciate something like that.
What?
That was outstanding.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Franks. Oh, that's a little poke around the corner there. It's gone well.
Oh, slight misfield.
Keeps it to 1. So moving forward. Over and drinks,
Over and
I reckon.
Wow, drinks already.
Is this where we could quite possibly just fade and cut back in after drinks?
Potentially.
Thank you, Statman Jack. Statistics tell us that live sport is the absolute best place to advertise while there's live sport. On camera.
Oh. So we're back on the field. I think I should mute my mic.
We're back. Nothing to see here. It's a good drinks break.
Drinks?
We're just incorporating the Boulder Callie tip, made famous from the Maroochydore game. I feel like I've got a yellow moustache currently.
It's like a milk moustache, except it's
Not.
yeah.
Imagine a milk moustache followed by a Boulder Callie tip. Boy.
Well, should have a decent moustache after a proper tip like that. Annie, Alissi coming into bowl.
Good couple of half sentences put together.
I thought I'd throw a half word in for good measure.
Anyway. Bowl. Throw. Run.
I was trying to not do something that my partner does, because she'll start a conversation.
What's that, exercise? What?
She'll start talking. She'll start a conversation, and then 5 other people will contribute to that conversation, and then she'll rejoin as if to say, now that you've all finished saying your useless stuff,
exact words
and she says, anyway, and then just continues exactly where she left off. Like, I don't care what any of you said. I want to talk about what I was talking about.
It's almost like she's commentated with you before. Wow, she's decided she wants nothing to do with that.
It's just a bit of theatrics for the umpire.
Yeah, it's like, come on, I'm not facing that.
Yeah.
What is this?
It's cricket.
Neela Morris. Could be Nicole. After all of that. Bit hard to read the handwriting on this team sheet. Yeah, I'm going to go with Morris.
Throwing people under the bus.
Nicole. Let's go with Nicole. How about Nick?
Nikki.
Yeah. So we're on short first name basis by now, surely.
Oh, that's a good shot. Punched away. He's being chased down.
I don't think it's dried out enough.
They're coming
down
back
there.
for 2.
Oh, Max building the excitement and the pressure.
Oh, well,
Commentary.
plenty of excitement there.
Saw an advert this morning where some company's looking for an elderly actor for an advert. Mature is the word they used.
I hope you weren't putting me forward as someone who's potentially mature.
Well, in the looks department, possibly.
Hey! I prefer wise.
It's a bit hard to look wise. Well, actually,
No.
am I kidding? You just put your hair up and put some glasses on.
I just start my attempted YMCA move, but I just figured I'd like leave off the MCA. That way you look wise.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that happens at all. Chief 78.
So we are hoping in the next few minutes to be joined by someone new because Mel Shelley has decided that we're too immature for her.
She's left.
She left.
Either that or they gave us some drinks and things to bring over. She's going, no. No. I don't deserve that.
I'm not some kind of waitress. Ooh,
Well, we've got
good bounce throw.
we've got a McCord out in the field. We've got a Perrin out in the field. Wouldn't be cricket on the Sunshine Coast without a Perrin playing.
Are all the parents related?
Well, you'd think at some point back along the tree they are.
Well, that's like saying, are all the Smiths related? Because, yeah, there's no way we're all related.
Well, go back far enough, I'm sure.
Well, back to Adam.
Began in Africa.
So was it
And
given out?
So I got to take that run off that I just put on there.
Oh, that's no good.
I'll just put that in.
Another wicket falls. I still never fail to be amazed by how supportive they are. They just run someone out and they go and high five the person who just got run out.
Yeah, that wouldn't go so well in our cricket, would it?
No, but let's have a look again and see what happens.
See how close it is. I've got a feeling I might have had a good camera
Pushed
angle on it.
away.
Yes, how good was my camera angle on that at the other end?
At the wrong end, you mean?
Yeah, no, at the right end. I knew there was a run out coming. Did you give me that malarkey?
Well, another wicket falls. Coolum 3 down?
3 for 79. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to see that immediately from our score.
Must be the internet having issues again. That's why we're not able to be streaming at the moment. Because all of that is run through the internet for some reason.
Every now and then I'm looking up at our bank of monitors and going, it's a funny angle. Oh, that's my camera. Right, let's put that at the other end, shall we? Not for the last one, for the run out though. I knew something. Whooshka.
Oh, good fielding in close.
Well done.
It was a controlled fall.
Controlled demolition. I heard that. I'm sure everyone heard that. So the new bat, maybe Anna. Oh, in the air, it's going to be going away from you. Oh, what a pickup. That's out. I would love to see all the different angles on that. Unfortunately, my camera's at the right end this time. That's going to make for some...
Well, I don't think I got the start of that one, but let's have a look.
It's going to make for some interesting ball following because it went everywhere. Look at that one-handed pickup. That is incredible.
This was an amazing pickup.
That's attacking the ball. That's what you get, attacking the ball. One hand, boom.
Thrown in.
Throws into the bowler.
Bit of a fumble, straight to the stumps.
Boom.
Well out. Finger goes up.
Done. That's what a well-charged umpire's shirt will do, people.
And we go back live.
Umpire's able to get out of the way and to get to a side-on position. Well, that's 4 for 79.
That's even what it says on the monitor.
It's crazy. It's like I'm reading this off the score pad that goes to the monitor. However, we'll just check, see what the actual score says. Sounds like there's stuff going on over behind us there.
We've got to stop setting up our thing in the middle of the nets when there's juniors around. So we all know that in a break of play with the juniors, they all go, oh, I'm keen to play some cricket. Let's go to the nets.
And then they're swearing, obviously.
Obviously.
What's strange is that with the I know there's a game over to our left, but with our effects mic up in the air, comes through surround sound almost in our headphones, and I'm thinking, oh, there's a game over there to our right somewhere. What's going on there? There isn't. Well, Yandina, they started with skipping their step, and they're still skipping. Now, should I set up for the run out, or should I set up for the shot?
Yeah, go for the shot. Oh, that's well played.
That's a dot. That's the spot. It's a ticket. Tickety boo. Ding dong, carry on. Good defense.
Oh, I think your mic was on for that.
It's all right, I didn't finish the sentence. My scoring screen just disappeared, but I got it back.
That's being given as wide.
It's my left by Donald's.
The batter.
The batter, I'm not sure who's batting actually, currently. Sounded painful rather than appeal.
Tell me, because I need to know. Did we miss a Quagmire in there? Or
No.
okay.
No, we've got Anna Meldrum is currently not out on 0. And
Any relation to Molly?
Sarah Beachy not out on 0. So both batters currently on Zipperama. Either of these get out.
There may be a duck walk across the screen. And by,
If you're supporting Coolum, you don't want to see that.
I was going to say, by maybe, that's if they get out without scoring runs, there will be a duck.
With sound effects. Possibly even in time with it.
Someone once asked me where we got our duck sound effect from.
Did they? Who was that asked that?
I can't remember.
I think you're making stuff up.
But should I tell everyone the story just so they know?
I don't know. It's up to you whether you want to share that story or not.
Just want to, just thought I'd give you a chance for you to say that was you before anyone actually works it out.
Could be the start of my voiceover career.
Well, you can't do any worse than those guys that do the McDonald's Monopoly ads.
Someone paid them to do that.
I know.
That's why we need to be breastfed by a major corporation. We'd be fine.
Did you say breastfed?
Yep.
Okay.
It's healthy. All right.
When you're a certain age, yes.
Kelly is back bowling, left arm round the wicket. I think this is Beachy.
I think the Coolum batters need to actually be ticking the score over a little bit more than they are at the moment. They can have a strong finish at the end, but they still need that platform to get there.
They need to keep up around the 5 and to keep the 5 runs and over.
Oh, good pickup.
Could be out too.
Another one.
This could be run out city. I think I was at that end too. I'm on top of this.
Well, let's take a look.
Oh, I happen to know that runouts are on the board, in the cards here. Look at this. What camera work is that? Let's see, the bat, wickets are broken. There.
Yeah,
the bat
that
slides.
looks well out.
Fantastic cricket,
Now,
Yandina.
I think we need to send a... no, they got a run, didn't they?
Hang on a second. Nope, that is
Okay.
Beachy run out.
And just a reminder to everyone that
That was one take, no effects.
I would love to see you do that live.
No, I'm not your dancing monkey. So that is
I wish I had a camera because that was a great face she pulled while you were
5 for 80.
making that noise.
That was so long ago. That was last year.
I know. Oh.
Got to say, it sounds a lot like the guy that does that dad joke sound effect as well.
Well, I'm pretty sure they know it was you, considering it was during a live stream that we recorded that.
Yeah, we actually live streamed the making of that sound effect.
With
that's huge. One bounce.
And
over.
4.
There we go. That's what you get. You step outside the tent. Because you can't hit a 4 in a tent, can you? Good arm. Said it before. She might be little, but she's mighty. Tammy McCord out there.
Well, it sounds like Yandina's looking for another wicket out there.
Things haven't changed around here, I see.
What you talking about?
Everyone can plainly hear what they're saying on the field.
Oh, they can't. Best to listen to this on your TV, and then you might be able to hear what's being said on the field. And you'll be able to see the fantastic pictures. Oh, thanks for that.
I'm set up for a run out. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, whack!
Womple.
Oh,
Great
good fielding.
Joy there with the fielding. Putting her body on the line.
Oh, I think they're all happy with it.
Thankfully, there's not another game next week because I think some of these players at the end of the season are falling apart. Much like myself. So, just a quick look. We've got
The new
1,
batter?
2, 3. 3 run-outs, and the new batter is Kerry Cowling, the keeper. She'll be at the non-striker's
Given
end.
the way they've played.
Should I remain for the run-out at the non-striker's end?
No.
Or no? Maybe there'll be a run-out at the keeper's end for a change. Go with that.
Well, the keeper is batting, so.
Keeper. McSchmeeper deeper. Good ball.
Oh, can someone tell Sean to be quiet? Where is he?
He could be anywhere.
So there now.
What the?
I don't know how we can pick him up through our microphones.
He must just have a frequency that is attuned to this particular microphone. Here comes Alissi. Yandina with a full set of airbags and coil springs in their steps.
Oh, no, run out was almost on at the non-striker's end.
That's a dot.
That's a relaxed looking batter out there.
Yes. Doing a bit of a Zorro twirl of the bat. Another good ball. Oh! Umpire says nope, not charged up enough. Will be a dot. Alici's found her her areas now. I feel someone's going to get under one. Come on.
Yes!
I'm calling it.
Oh,
Yes.
that's for you. Now, was that the one who was on no runs?
No.
Okay, in that case,
No, that was Meldrum out for 5.
Let's take another look at that.
Look, McSchmuck.
And, oh, someone got under that. But it was called.
And really well caught. You know how sometimes when the ball's still in the air, you look at the fielder and you think, yep, that's going to get caught.
Yeah.
I think it was Tammy McCord, was it?
Could be.
Could be Tammy McCourt. Looking at that. Yeah, it's Sean again. They probably said, do you have any advice? And he said, no, I don't actually. Just keep getting wickets.
I'm wondering if the... oh, he's walked out to the middle now. Yeah, maybe
He's
our
gonna have a
cameraman can follow him going off the field.
To your left. There he is. There he goes.
So he was just chatting to his team out in the middle, and we could hear almost every word he said.
Yeah. Someone said, do you have a plan for us, coach? And he said, I don't know. Just keep getting wickets. That's why a man
mark
looks
of a
like
good
that.
coach.
He's the coach. That's the man that took him to the final several years in a row. There is a story behind why he's dressed like that, and Max will tell you that story when we get our next break.
I thought we were going to have a visitor.
Yeah, he's all talk.
Is that why he called?
He probably saw some kids playing cricket and decided to bowl at them. Oh! Put that in as a dot. Well, let's see.
Either that or it takes a lot longer than
To drive around.
to get food from wherever he was getting food from.
Well, he's not my key to driving around the area. Oh, and a wide. Umpire's saying, no, you don't get all the glory here today. I'll have a spot of that, thanks.
I think Alessi's
Gushing.
arguing the point.
Good thing Jackie Sparkles is out there to
Inform us of what's going on.
give us the subtitles between the two umpires. They're not the same programming language. Their shirts are out of sync.
One is Mac and the other is iOS.
Yes. I don't know why you had your shirts in the sink anyway, but
Yeah.
it's a kitchen sink. Although, haven't seen one of them for a while.
You'll be seeing one tomorrow?
Will we?
Will we?
I don't know. That's a good question. Apparently,
Well, it depends when this goes live.
apparently you're very busy.
I am very busy.
We could just do it at the end of this, I suppose.
Hi, and welcome to the kitchen sink. Oh, because we've got stuff to do straight after this, remember?
Oh, yeah. Hi, you might remember me from such streams as The Last Kitchen Sink.
And you might remember me as the person who looks at a name like Bob Smith.
It comes out with blackness. It's a dot.
Yandina searching for another wicket.
Do you think they might be looking for another wicket?
No, I thought they might be.
Oh, Schnicky Schnick.
Oh, coming back for a second.
They're running them, running hard. Running hard and fast.
That was a good throw in.
2 runs on that one.
I wonder if Joy didn't necessarily charge her performance-enhancing headband after last week. Although from how charged it was, you'd think there'd be still something left in it.
I'd think so. She probably charged it back up.
Overcharged
Just by
it.
wearing it.
Overcharged it.
Yeah. Just wearing it, she was charging it, I think. Kelly Scott. That's Wooshkit around the corner.
Speaking
Down to
of the
Ulissi.
Bestfords,
Oh, and they're backing each other up. They're a strong partnership down here.
wondering what their numbers were. Joy's got 20 and Alissi's got, was it 12?
12, I think.
Right.
Wonder if there are arguments about that. What do you get the higher number? Oh, that was interesting.
Leave, and the umpires called it as wide,
Threw the knee at it.
just in case it can turn back.
Yeah, take that.
Oh,
look at
that's
that.
straight to Ulissi, and they know better than to run on that arm.
Yes. Just foxes the ball back in there. Oh. I thought it was over, but...
Oh, is that why your camera's where it is?
Yep. Because it's a clearer view than what I have.
Fair enough.
No excuse. Oh, dropping almost. Spinning the wheels there in the crease. It's one. It is 6 for 92 of 21.
That's what it says on the screen.
And there's Sean again.
2 run-outs and a catch.
Yes. He doesn't need a microphone. He just needs to stand under that corner of the grandstand over there.
Just need a PA that just casually bellows out.
Yep.
Sean, we can hear you.
Keep it quiet.
Lissy in.
Sean, you may be 90 meters away, but we can hear you.
Current run rate 4.4.
That'd be good if they as good as a platform, but
They need half a run extra per over, so I think what they've gotten away with is...
That's a wide. It's a whole run extra this over.
They were quite ahead of the run rate, so it seems like things have slowed down a bit, but, well, they have, but at least they were ahead of the run rate, so...
Giving himself every chance.
Yes, they do need to dig in a bit here and get scoring, though. Mark my words. They can't have too many blocks like that. Quite a good crowd. Oh, it's going to bounce just before. But they've come in their drovers for a piece of this action.
I think I must be hungry. I'm mishearing the words you're saying.
My key to finishing a game up is to have a good debrief and a meal. And don't take that where I think you will. Max is just randomly choosing numbers, hoping he's got something right.
I reckon 10 sounds good.
I reckon it'll be me. I reckon that's a wide.
Well, you better be careful here, otherwise it might be the wide and over signal.
Ooh, you don't want to end on that.
No.
Just having a little bit of trouble getting into a gap there to get a run. And no run taken. 6 for 95 of 22.
Have you ever wondered why people talk so quickly in some advertising? It's because there are only 15 seconds. There's no time. Oh, turns out
Another 7 seconds.
Turns out there's time. So what could you say about your business in 15 seconds?
All right, Kelly to keep bowling. This is Kelly to carry, I believe. And the other bat is Duncan. See Duncan?
Yes, I can.
Kathy. Wishka. Well played into the gap. Good chase there.
Just the one, I think.
I thought you had the vibration on your phone going there. All I was, and then you
I think
spoke.
that's an aeroplane.
I see we've gone with the legs up on the uniform down here. Short fine. Oh, in the air, one bounce going to your right. go. Even when she's injured. Consummate sports lady.
Holding her hip there.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was Alicia that was injured.
No. Joy.
Right.
She's got a bit of an injured hip. Gives her a bit of a hop. It's the second time we've seen that shot. This time, no run.
It's kind of an uppercut.
It is. It's not even March and there's flies around. Biting.
Maybe you should shower occasionally.
Like I said, it's not even March. Flies around. Whack it, whack it, whack it.
Nice ball.
I'd be going a slog sweep. At least that way when I miss it.
You would have been out
it
15
looks
overs
exciting.
ago.
Yes, it would have been an exciting slapdash innings. I can make a dot ball look like an early Bruce Willis action film, one where he cared. That's a no ball.
Yes, it is.
The woohoo call came from
Okay.
the grandstand. It's catching. Woohoo! People watch the stream. That's a good straight pull for no runs. It's a shame we haven't been able to put together any pitch reports this year.
Well, that's something for next year.
Next year and last year we'll put them together. What do you got? Pitch reports. Some of our new technology this year meant that we were unable to do pitch reports this year when we could last year. Whack it, whack it, whack it, catch it. Ooh, need it. Good thing she rolled the shutters down on those trousers. That might have hurt on the shin. Because the pants will stop that ball. Sure.
I'm just wondering if they've got a different view on that I'd like to see. Looks pretty weird from here.
Bounce right in front of her and hit her in the shins. Shinny, that's the 100 up.
Oh, right on the knee.
Yeah.
That's not quite the shin, but, you know, get what you were going for.
Knee shin. It's Japanese. Possibly.
Wouldn't it be shinny?
No, not at all.
Would it be...
Nope. No, it wouldn't. Nope. 6 for 100 off 23.
It's almost
Not sure you can.
bad timing.
Yeah, I'm not sure you can say that as the ball's coming down the pitch. Question is, have they said, you know what, we're in the final?
Or maybe that was just quiet, but just because Sean's at that frequency, we can pick it up.
He was just saying it to someone beside him. Tammy McCord, she's been a stalwart of the team. They're like, you know what, why don't you bring it home? Up-ish.
They're going to go for two here.
They'll have to.
They're not.
They're a little sheepish. Running. Oh,
That's the...
in-swinging bouncer. Slower ball. Oh, they've run two on that. Must have been saving their energy. There we go. We were ready for the run out at this end. Go down the other end. That's actually 3 off that because it's no ball. There we go. They're calling it.
What, run them out?
Well, it's a woohoo, so it's in the air. Go for the run out. See if they turn for 2. You're not going to go. Not on that arm. One taken.
It's good to hear some of the crowd.
Yeah.
Junior's still going strong over there as well.
Some of the crowd and Sean. I think he just ordered something from the canteen a moment ago. I heard him. Oh, it's another bouncer. He's deciding if he's going to call that or
Oh, not called.
Must be saying, oh, no, it bounced past you.
Yeah, the third time.
I think he said, look, happy hour, BMX club.
Look,
Get this
I'm
done.
just not charged up enough.
Let's get her done. Square leg umpire thought about maybe flipping that up with the foot. He could have done it. He's got a fully charged shirt. And it's been a day to keep the trickle charge coming in. Wallop. Definite. Good loud call there. One taken. That is the over. 24.
We all know the rental market on the Sunshine Coast isn't that great, so we've got a fantastic spot that you can buy. Great views and 1920 by 1080 pixels. It could be yours. Contact sponsor at telestream.tv.
Max has just finished doing some mine sweeping. Don't leave anything lying around here. He'll have at it. All right, Joy back on. Been a bit of joy missing from the game so far, isn't there?
Well, it's I'd say it's quite tense out there. There's, what, 6 overs to go?
I only see one over there, over the other side.
There's 3. There's 2 over this side.
One over there and one here.
It's tense. It's
only
intense.
3.
There's a few people that are intense.
I wouldn't call it a city. Didn't say we're there. Joy in, draws a block. She's got 3 overs to come. Max is playing 10-pin bowling over there. It's 23.7 overs gone, according to my cricket.
I reckon she'd get 4 for this week.
Yeah, some work to do. Coolum needs to send the message out. Just rotate the strike however you can. Get ready to run. Their run rate now is 4.5.
Yes, very much needing to lift.
Weights.
Oh, that was the end of the sentence.
Oh. So Kerry Cowley and Kathy Duncan, the 2 batters out there. Kathy in the maroon helmet, Kerry in the blue helmet on strike. You can tell that because she's right in the camera there.
Bit uppish,
Okay.
but
It's good commentary by Max.
I do everything that I can to make it interesting.
Bit uppish, but thought you'd get a bit scared there.
Just on the edge of my seat, okay? It's a thrilling match.
It's a big seat.
It's actually a bit uncomfortable the amount of time. I prefer the other ones.
What?
I said I prefer the other ones.
Well, I don't know about you, but I prefer this one very much.
Might have to do some producing and switch these chairs over.
All right. Kathy on strike. Ooh, no run taken. It's a good tight over. 6 for 110 off 25.
I'm not going for an ad break, but I'm going to do some producing with the camera on us.
That'll be great. 5 overs to go. 137 required. Max is obviously slightly not right in the head. He thinks that chair is uncomfortable. He's about to take a seat on another one and go, oh, actually, I changed my mind. Some riveting cricket going on now. Well, it's on us. Tammy McCord continuing. So 38 runs required. It's in the air, just short. Well, this will make for interesting shot. Max is sitting low to the ground. So it's been pretty inexpensive. Oop. Oh. Hit on the pad. No is the decision. Kathy Duncan on strike. While Max realises he's not very comfortable. He'll join us at some point. Whoa!
I'm right here.
That mean bouncer that Tammy keeps digging in there.
This is actually really comfortable. I was just a bit far backwards.
There's a bouncer again. Really puts that shoulder into it. That's a dot. 6 for 111.
In all seriousness though, you are currently watching me. I'm not advertising anything other than the fact that you can advertise here in this spot. Contact us at sponsor@telestream.tv.
For all the British out there, 6 for 111. So lift one leg in the air. It's a Nelson. Dickie Bird would do it. Right, we've got wicketkeeper for Coolum is on strike, Kerry Cowling. Joy's just had her performance-enhancing headband recharged by her mum and sent her out to Cow. 4 overs to go. Oh, and a wide call this time.
Slightly overcharged there.
Yes, that wasn't getting called a wide earlier in the innings.
I was referring to the performance-enhancing headband.
So we've jumped up to about a required run rate of about 9 and over, I think.
Oh, and they're running away here.
Oh, they would do that, wouldn't they, after I've put in 0 runs? And a wide. Pace.
That headband's showing off now.
The extra pace is getting through them. Did he say Maxi Boy?
Don't know.
Maxi Boy, come on in.
Might have been Maxi Bon.
Could have been. And a dot.
Thanks, Sean, for tuning in.
Yeah. It's for being part of our commentary team.
thought you said you didn't want to be on commentary.
Yes, he's on the other side of the ground, coming through loud and clear.
Might have to do a zoom flex to where he is at the end of the over.
A full draw back and then all the way across to him, so we can see. Well, that's in the air.
No, fielders out there. You're going to have to chase it down.
Very quick across the field.
And
quick release as well.
2 runs.
So we're at to run rate of 10. Just over 10 required.
Just for the subtlety of our camera operator, that was at the end of this over. We're going to see if we can find the tutu wearing coach. Find them in the crowd because we can just hear him.
6 for 116 off 27. To the right. The other right.
Where is he? Sitting on the rocks there, is he?
Yeah, he's just
there. There we go. So there we go. Now zoom all the way out. Well, slowly. But we can hear him nice and clearly.
Well, I was doing it beautifully on my camera.
Yeah, well, too bad.
Yeah, we know who your favourite is.
Yeah, well, get used to it.
Oh, it was a Twitch shot. We don't stream to Twitch. We don't stream to anywhere, actually. So.
That's exactly right.
Yeah,
It's really odd. This is where we were last year, where we managed to stream to both Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah. Same spot, same bat channel.
Same quality settings.
Yeah. Wow. My quality settings have improved.
Oh, just over the top.
Go. One taken.
That's better backing up than you see in men's cricket.
Facts. Tammy McCord, I think she's got an attempted bouncer in her very soon. She's got a mean streak. Ooh, look out. It's well stopped by Kez.
We just said that, Sean, thanks.
Yep. Isn't he following this? Oh, that's right.
No. Oh,
Well
good.
played. Got down low, and that'll be 4.
That's a sweet hook shot.
Oh, well covered in the... Well, they're running 2. Good fielding. Just cut that off from being a 4.
Yeah. Probably
Well
a best fit out there, was it?
No, I don't think it was.
Oh well. Yandina's full of good fielders today. And probably for most of the season. That's why they're in the game.
Tammy,
Ooh, a little wide there.
she's just trying a bit hard there. Ooh, and again. It's not like she's not trying to hit these ones. She's trying to get out there to them. In the air, in the gap. They're running him. Oh, what's the call on that? Not out.
Not out that time. But they're trying really hard.
Their teammates are really pushing them to run 2s here. Hope they're going to
Might push through the
massage
first
their
of this.
legs. I think that's 2 overs to go. And not over yet. And another wide.
I think that's the wide end overcall.
Just double check the score, the live score. 6 for 124.
Like that's what's on the screen.
2 overs to go. 24 required.
That's pretty close to what Yandina got off their last 2 overs.
12 and over. And
Kez is going to have a bowl.
Kez going to have a bowl. She's like, look, you trundled me out of retirement. I didn't get a bat. You better give me the bowl. Come on, Sean. Can't be saying she's bowling pies before she's bowled anything. That's rough.
Well, when it's the coach, I think you can.
Well, when you're wearing a tutu, you can say anything you like, I guess. Now, I'm not sure if we've got enough height on some of the camera views for some of these deliveries. Might be a few moon balls in here. Could be a top edge.
Right arm over the moon.
Yes. Top edge, up in the air, caught by Louise with the gloves on behind the stumps. That's my call.
I'm going to go, it goes over the top of Louise.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I don't believe you've got enough faith in Louise. She's one of the British that came to Australia, stayed, learned how to play cricket properly.
Oh. So they don't just get all out and
Go home. Sack the better performers.
the best bowlers.
Don't take them on tour again. You ruin our party. Ooh.
That was quite a low hoopy one.
It was. Didn't get up.
Hasn't found her rhythm yet.
No. Rhythm. Ooh. No, not out. Fully charged. Umpire says no.
I've got the charge to put the arm up, but I'm not going
Not
to.
required.
So it's at this stage, Coolum is going to need just a couple of boundaries to keep them in it.
Mm-hmm. Unless they're just going to leave the last over to be a Nate Gildathon. 6 sixes to finish the innings off. It's one taken.
Or as I could potentially say, if they get some boundaries here, they could stay right in the game.
They could. Looking at that power lead over there, thinking we could maybe pull a bit of slack on that.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the stream. Thanks for coming. All right, here comes Kez. She's coming over the wicket.
Oh, that's been given us a no ball.
Really? No. I thought she hit it on the second bounce. Simultaneous like.
And there's the whoop.
I told ya. I told ya. It's catching.
That wasn't even Sean.
No. The woohoo is catching. Through the covers.
A bit hesitant with the run, but there should be 2 there.
There should be. Should be under the
And
keeper's
they've
end,
gone to
really.
the other end.
Yeah. 2 run. Now, Yandina's played themselves into a position where if they stop the boundaries, they can pretty much sew the game up. There's a bit more moon on that.
Oh.
No, going down leg. I think the coach is happy with that appeal.
Well, they're all appealing.
For the sake of not getting cancelled, I'm not going to say anything. Mooney.
Oh, edged and over the keeper. Almost like
Actually,
someone's called it.
That didn't go over the keeper. It went through the slips. Don't try and make the world fit your narrative. The batter's feeling like I normally do when I'm running. Like my legs aren't playing ball. Right, score check. 131.
Needing
No, I reckon
18
they
off the
need-
last.
Damn it.
I heard him first. I played this game more than you have.
Damn it. 18's doable.
Absolutely.
They just need to
You
run
do it off 3 balls.
9 twos.
Who is it? It's Joy.
They've flipped Joy around to this end. That's probably good thinking.
Mm.
On goes the performance-enhancing headband. All right. Batter's getting ready. 18. Gotcha. Let's do it. Kerry Cowling not out 18. Kathy Duncan 15. Oh, wallop. She did well. That probably would have hit her in the helmet if she'd missed it.
She gets right in behind the ball.
Right down low. Best way to see it, probably.
Be good if she was wearing helmet cam.
Yes.
See the ball all the way to the bat.
Sounds like Sean's been a life coach over there as well. Breathe in, breathe out. She's doing Lamar's classes as well. Not called.
Umpire's got somewhere to be.
It's going to be a celebration, I think.
Oh, they're going to save it for the last couple of balls. Just bomb some sixes.
This would be a three-piece if Yandina win again.
Oh, that's been given. That's a wide.
Duly noted. I'm on Joy. It's nice that they, after her season, they've got her to finish it off.
Yeah.
Oh. Yep, just hold it. 17 required. You don't need to be going for too much fancy in the run-out department. They're the ones that need to be running 8s. Yes,
given. Oh, wicked.
Given, McSchmiven. Wicket, Macau's that, you're gone. She does get low, so...
Might have hit her on the upper part of the leg.
You can't say it hit me on the thigh pad. Yeah, well, it was halfway up the stumps, I reckon. But good on her, she was trying to get the run rate up.
And now that's where I wonder if they've got a Mel Shelley or Kez equivalent who will just come out and knock a couple of sixes.
Joy is battling through this. Her teammates just in the huddle there, they all gave her a big hug and said, you're doing well, because she's obviously in a lot of pain from that hip injury. 2 balls to get through. Righto, Sean. Could be a hat-trick with a run-out.
Oh, they're doing some foxing.
That's what the Fox said.
What did the Fox say?
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
I hate that song.
So do I.
Here we go. Final ball. 14 required. Oh, she's gone for 14. It's gone over the keeper's head, like I said. They're going to run 2. They're turning to come back for another 12. No, there it is. Crowd goes mild. That's good celebratory celebrations.
And there's Sean.
Here comes
Let's
the 2-2.
see what he says.
Archbishop, what's he going to say? Congrats.
Well, there we have it. Another close game. Came down to the last over. And just having a little bit of a short run rate for in those middle overs.
Too much to do towards the end there.
Yeah, it's just ticking it over in those middle overs. Would have helped.
Over, McSchmover. Pavlova.
Game over.
Goodbye. Thank you for joining us. We will see you for the ladies' matches next year.
And
keep an eye on the channel.
Also, I will just throw it back out there that the next week, yeah,
You know what you're doing there?
yeah, something like that. I'm just throwing everything around. The Sunshine Coast Finals, Stage 3A final next week, coming to you even earlier than this week because we're suckers for punishment, and
We're not sure where it's from. Hopefully from somewhere with great internet, so it can come live. But
this
thanks for this has been Telestream TV. Thank you for joining us for the season of Pink Stumps. It's been fantastic. Great quality ladies cricket on the Sunshine Coast. We'll see you next time.